This is going to be fun. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the pop-up sprint / live book haul. That's going to be a mystery and a lot of fun, and I cannot wait. And I love Joanna's idea of what we're going to do is I'm going to show you some books, and we're going to say yay or nay. And I want to see if you guys have books too. Everybody can talk about it. We can all do like a mini haul if you want. And we can do some sprinting too, productivity, reading, whatever. And I think, and also I know there's probably going to be some special guests joining us off and on. So I'm really excited. I think it's going to be so fun, but I'm so thankful that you guys could join me like right last minute. I mean, it was like 12 hours ago, roughly. I feel like that I asked you. So yeah, let's go ahead and I'm B, Mama Needs to Read Romance. Thank you guys for coming. And if you're watching this later on, I hope you enjoy this book haul and some of these sprints. And without further ado, I want to introduce some of my favorite ladies on the internet, Tara and Joanna. Tara, would you like to start us off? Go ahead and introduce yourself and all that.
Sure. Hey, I'm Tara from Tara Talks Books. I'm on Instagram as well as the same name and on YouTube. But yeah, I can't wait to see what B got.
I know. And Miss Joanna.
B was so much nicer. I was like, we should like boo or like yay. I had like my brain was just so tired that I was like, you get it, right? You get what I mean. Yes. Yeah, I'm Joanna, XOJo on YouTube, Books by Joanna on Instagram. It's always fun to chat and do lives because I just love actually talking to people and like seeing. But I'm so excited because you haven't seen what's in this bag. And I think you got it for like $1 or something.
Yeah.
So that's super fun.
Yes, I know. Yeah. I'm so excited. And I was telling Tara, it's a place that she knows of too, where they have some of the best historical romances. Yeah. It's an old library, but I think the community, they just are happy to get rid of their old historical romances. So, and this bag was next to the historical romance thing. And on the top, I'm not looking in. I had my husband count, by the way. There's 20 books in here. This was on top. And I said, yes, done, sold. I might have some of these already. Some of these might be stinkers, in which case, Joanna, if you want to say boo, you go ahead and say boo.
Me, who doesn't even know much about historical romance, I'm like, yeah, boo. Like, I'm going to look at Tara's face and be like, okay, yeah. Like,
no. I can't wait. I cannot wait to see. But again, it's not going to be all about me. I'm just so thankful that you guys are willing to come on and hang out with me because yeah, I could not wait another moment to check these books out. I'm dying. Like, it was so funny. I was literally talking to Julie this morning and Julie was talking about Joanna and she was watching one of Joanna's awesome book haul videos. And in one of them, Joanna was like, I've had these boxes for months. And Julie was like, how can she go for months without looking? How do you do it, Joanna? Is it because they're in a sealed box?
I mean, they are in a sealed. I'm looking at my stack right now. I have at least 6 that I haven't opened. And I think like 2 more arrived. So I'm like, I can do another unboxing video. But I'm like, how many is too many unboxings? Like, are people here for reviews or just I don't know. But they're fun. Yeah, I don't know.
I enjoy watching them.
Oh, me too. Me too. So I mean, and your books are just so beautiful. There's something fantasy romance, especially.
It's just gorgeous.
Totally. So yeah. Oh, how fun. Okay. So before we go into any more, I wanted just to say hey to some of our friends out here. Yes. Allie was on, I think, before we even were.
She's ready.
She's so ready. What a great surprise. I was just about to sit down and read a while. How perfect. Yay. Yeah, we're going to be doing sprints as well. Awesome. Oh, all of my favorite vloggers are posting at the same time. Yay. Oh, it's so good to see you. Hi, everyone. Oh my gosh, we're going to have so much fun today. I cannot wait. Okay, so without further ado, what I was thinking is, because there's 20 of them, maybe we could do like, I could show you like 7, and then we could do like a sprint. I mean, unless you guys want to talk about some books too that you're excited about or whatever. I mean, you talk too. I don't want to be like, it's all about me. Well, yeah, like I could show 7, we could see what we think, and then
Yeah.
during sprints, I can research a little bit because I really don't know. Oh, here comes another friend. Hey,
Hey, Hannah.
how are you
Hello.
feeling? How are you feeling?
I'm sick.
Ugh.
Hannah,
That's okay.
I'm glad you could join us, though. I'm sorry you're
Yeah.
not feeling well.
Good. How are you guys doing?
We're
Good.
doing great.
Hannah, I don't think I've like talked to you since like the romance readathon.
I know.
Like on Instagram, sure, but like not on a
Right.
live or anything.
Yeah, live. Yeah. I haven't really done a lot of lives.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, I'm so glad you could join us today. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I just got my tickets for Romantasy.
Oh,
Where is that at?
It's in LA.
LA.
Never
I
been
think
to
April was
California.
telling me about it. She was like, "Are you going? You should go." But I think it's next year, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's in 11 months.
Mm, mm. Yeah, you got to get tickets. Poor Hannah, bless her heart. Yeah, I want to get tickets to a Polycon, and of course, like I just missed out.
No, I can't handle the anxiety.
I heard it's also
design.
crazy. Like it's just enormous. But I did hear like Stimulant is really great if you want to try that. I heard it's like super organized. It's like a great time, amazing panelists, and it's all romance, like different types of romance. So
Yeah, there's a lot of good authors going to this one, and I know Maggie and April are going, so I'm mostly going to hang out with like friends.
Oh, that'll be fun.
And I'm excited for the actual thing, but like mostly, I actually hate crowds and long lines, and I really hate awkward conversations. So, I'm honestly like meh, but I really want to hang out with my friends.
no, it'll be worth it. It'll be good. I think it's like the crowd that makes it, because you guys get to decide, like, let's just chill, like, let's just stop, let's just move to the corner and like be for a little bit. And they seem like such a fun crowd. So
Yeah, and I'm thinking like it's gonna be myself, like me by myself. So it'll be like a weekend away from the kids and the animals and like all the work.
it'll be fun.
That'll be nice.
Yeah, it will. Oh my God.
Have you guys ever done any?
Do what?
Have you guys ever done any like conventions?
Joanna just did one, right?
Yeah, I just did one last month, and I'm going to another one next month. And then people are convincing me to go on it in May because I'm like, oh, should I? But it was great. So like Tucson is, I think, more intimate than other like Stimulant and stuff. But the Stimulant people were there, and I heard people talk about different conventions. That's why I'm telling you, like Stimulant is more calm. Romantasy seems really new, but it really is like what you make it. Like I'm a type A person. I'm like, let me plan my panels and everything. But having the group that I was with was so helpful because they were so sweet, or we would like save each other's spot in line. If like I knew someone really wanted an author signature, but they had to go to a panel, we would wait and then like let them take over the spot, and so they had time to come. So I really think you'll be in good hands with April and Maggie. I think it'll be fun. And if you need like a break, you can. Like at one point I was like, I'm hangry, I need to go eat. Like, let me just I'll catch you guys later. And I like split for like a second because my blood sugar was like so low,
Xanax will be packed for sure.
Yeah. Take some water, take your water bottle, schedule bathroom breaks.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
things. Yeah. But it's fun. It's really like the people that come, like you exchange friendship bracelets. Like April mentioned, she is making some for the Romantasy one, because I'm making some for the LA one, which I know is going to be way more crowded because it's more celebrity author based than like
Well, how many authors are going to this one like so far that I've seen that I'm like excited about, which is really awesome.
Good.
That's
Yeah.
good.
I know Emma Hamm is going to be there, and I think Zoe Draven is going to be there, which is really exciting. Yeah, and there's a bunch of people. I've never heard of it. I was literally like, everyone's been talking about this on Discord, and I'm over here just like minding my own business, not checking my freaking notifications. Like a week later.
I feel like I don't know anything like what's coming up like for any sort of book event.
And
I was
there's
like, I hear about it after, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm too late.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I felt about a Polycon because I was like, "Can I get tickets?" They're like, "No, it's sold out for
A
a year
Polygon's
from now."
insane when they started doing like raffling and things. But that is where I learned a lot about like book carts and stuff because I was looking at it last year or like 2 years ago. And so I was like, oh, people take like those strolling book cart. That's smart. Or like,
That's
oh,
really
you
smart.
can actually get in line for that. So I heard tips through them that I applied to like my little Tucson one that's like more intimate. And then now for LA. So it'll be
That's
fun.
perfect. That sounds like the greatest plan, is to start small and take
Yeah.
advice. and
I
get
think
bigger.
so. And then there's Y'all West, but you guys know I'm like a YA like fantasy reader, so that one has a bunch of authors I'd be super excited to see. I was just like, oh my gosh, so many events back to back.
Yeah, always something to look forward
That's
to.
fun.
Yeah.
Super fun.
I would love to go to a Polycon one day, but
Yeah,
the stress of trying to get a ticket
Yeah.
yeah.
is
Unless
like, I
you
don't
become
think,
like an influencer for them. I know a friend managed to get a ticket like that. But I guess with them growing, they might also want more, maybe.
Yeah.
yeah, I have no
Very-
idea. It'd be nice because it's like driving distance to me, so I wouldn't have to get a plane ticket, but because it's like 5 hours away.
Nice.
We're all staying at Hannah's house for
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny.
It'd be close to you too.
That's true. Yeah, that's why I'm
Yeah.
always looking for it, because I was like,
Yeah.
oh, it's
B,
pretty
let me be
close.
one of like your 6 kids running around. I'll
There
like
you
Right.
go, my millions of children. They're all at an amusement park today, which is why
Oh,
I was like,
nice.
I'm doing this live. They're all
fun.
gone. They're having fun.
Fun.
Yeah, I'm
Mine
very
are all sick. Well, they're all, that stage where they're just getting over it, so they think that they're fully fine, and they're like throwing temper tantrums because they can't be doing a million things.
Yeah.
Well, they're there right now. So I let my one kid, my youngest, run around outside, and then he threw like a 30-minute temper tantrum instead of falling asleep
Oh.
because he's just like,
He's tired.
You're like,
he's
you're not
tired,
resting
but
well.
he's like thinks he's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's rough. In fact, I was saying, Crystal just popped on and she's in the chat. Hey, Crystal. She just got back from a work trip, so she's just going to join us in the chat.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. And she just got over a 2-day bug. Thank heavens, not COVID. Yeah, being sick is just the worst.
I know.
I bet Tara's like allergies are in effect as well.
Yeah.
Right now. Christina had a great question. Are there any tips on how to find time to read when you work 2 jobs? Oh my gosh.
I would say like audiobooks
Always.
or novellas.
Novellas.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It
And
depends on your lifestyle too. Like
Yeah.
if you want to, if you want to, you will. And so don't stress if you like don't find time, then it's not meant to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, it depends on like how you get to your jobs. If you commute,
Mm-hmm.
True.
then possibly audiobooks, or if you have time before bed, or like just kind of like what your daily schedule is. Whatever is your downtime, usually that's kind of like when I have downtime, I read during it. Hey, bud.
Yeah.
Or if I hate, for example, like I hate doing chores. Like I have ADHD, and the chores are like a dopamine suck for me personally. So I really like doing audiobooks while I'm doing laundry, especially like folding laundry or doing the dishes. Kind of just helps me get through it.
He's so cute.
He's cute.
I like don't enjoy cooking. Like it's not
Yeah.
my favorite thing to do, especially after coming home from work. So if I have an audiobook on, I feel like it's better.
It's just nice. And the video I'm posting tomorrow talks a lot about like this pressure that we have to get out of like reading slumps or to read in the book community.
Yes.
And I don't get it because it's supposed to be something you should really enjoy, So if you're tired after work and stuff, and if you really want to read, audiobooks are so helpful because they continue telling you the story. Like you can continue reading. But if you're so tired, it's okay to say like, I'm not going to do this right now. I need rest. Like that's totally fine. But I love doing audiobooks when I had longer commutes and stuff.
Me
But
too.
also dishes, laundry, all of that is so nice.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I live. That's how I can get through like 2 audiobooks a week. And I also often listen at like 1.5 to like two times speed.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't lose anything. If I got faster than 2, I feel like I'd maybe lose something in terms of emotion or, you know, like the subtleties.
I've done 3 when they're like too slow. I'm like, what is that? Like, come on.
Do you ever listen fast and then somehow by accident it goes back to like 1, like the regular speed?
Yeah.
And you're like, what is going on? Like, why are they so slow? And you're like, oh, this is how they actually sound.
I listened to an audiobook with my kids, and I did not speed it up because it was with my kids and we were on a car ride. And I was like, oh my gosh.
You're like,
let's just say it. Just get it out.
Yeah. That's how it feels.
That's hilarious. Well, we've got a couple more friends that just joined us. We've got Rambling Reader, who is Julie. Julie, this is her new name. She was the Hungry Bookworm. She's changed it again. I don't mean it like that, Julie. I mean that in a great way. This is more reflecting her because she loves reading and she loves doing chatty walks around.
Yeah, that's true.
So very fun, Julie. And we also have another friend from the UK who's here right now. Hello. Hey, Ellen. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we are. A little bit more about audiobooks. Yes. Deal with stuff I hate to do. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
What are you guys reading right now?
In fact, this is going to be great because we're going to be doing a sprint soon, so we can talk about that. I am obsessed with Scarlett Scott. In fact, some of you guys were making comments. What was the book that you read, Tara, by Scarlett Scott?
Oh my gosh, now I can't remember.
Well, if you think about it or if you remember it, it's cool.
I'm going to look it up right now.
I'm reading How to Love a Dangerous Rogue, which actually was like a landslide. I don't know that I would have read it, but my online friends voted, and they voted for me to read that one from my Kindle Unlimited library. It is so good. It's so good. I don't know how. I don't want to go like on and on and on because I could, but I've never read Scarlett Scott before, and I'm telling you, from what I've read so far, she's going to be up there with Lisa Kleypas and Tessa Dare.
Ooh,
I mean,
that's big.
I am blown away. I've read a lot of historical romance authors that I've liked, but I'm telling you, I think she might be up there.
Yeah, I read Lady Ruthless by her, and I enjoyed that one. Yes. That one's good. That's part of like her. It's a series that it's part of. It's the first one in it. So I definitely got to continue on with her.
Yes. Awesome. And what are you reading, Tara?
What am I reading? Alien Tyrant, because I need to do but
perfect. We're all going to be in the chat tonight, aren't we?
You know what's funny is my husband read it before me. I have got him to read alien romances.
That's so funny.
I think we're going to do a video.
You have to do a video. Yes, you have to do a video. Tell us, Tara, how did you do that?
He was just on like a work trip, and he's like, "Oh, I want to read some Kindle in her library." He found some. I can't wait. That'll be fun.
I was just reading Hannah Bonham Young's Out on a Limb, and some of the romance like scenes were a little bit of a miss for me to the point where it was kind of off-putting. And I was sharing it with my husband, and I'm like, isn't that weird? Like that happened? Isn't that kind of unusual or strange? And he goes, well, you read alien romance. I'm like, all right, okay. There you go. Anyway. That's so fun. Well, do you think you'll finish Alien Tyrant by tonight?
I think so.
We're gonna do
I'm 23% in, and it's a short book.
Yeah.
Miss Speed Reader.
There you go. Joanna, what about you? What are you reading?
Oh my gosh, guys. Like this whole like video idea came from the fact that I'm like, am I in a slump? Or like what is this? Where I feel like I'm rotating from different books because like I'm a chaotic mood reader sometimes. So I'm like, I'm feeling this. And I usually juggle like 3 at a time, but I'm at 5. And I was like, I have to finish this one book because I'm at 6. So I finished one, but I'm reading, I'm still finishing an arc. I'm not going to say it because I'm ashamed. And then
Has it come out? Has it come out already?
Yes, it's come out, and it was so good. Like, I was enjoying it so much, I didn't want to finish it, and now like I'm not finished because I took my sweet time. And then we have Air of Fire, which is book number 3 for me in Throne of Glass. Do You, A Journey of Success. It's this woman who, like, in real life, like, she lost her husband all of a sudden. Like, she was widowed at like 30. And then she writes about that journey because she was the head of this Instagram department, and she talks about what success means to women and how we like really exhaust our bodies for these things to juggle. It's like really good. I was like preaching. Okay. The subtle art of not giving a flip, you know.
I've seen that one. Yeah,
I recommend. And then Lauren, is it Graham, the one who played Lorelai on Gilmore Girls?
Yes,
she's gonna be at the LA Fest. She's gonna be there, and so I'm going to one of her panels. And so I'm reading "Have I Told You This Already," which is her most recent like release. It's like 2022, but it's like
I've read Talking as Fast as I Can.
I want to read that one next.
I read that one too. I loved that one. Yeah,
and this one's like good and short as well. Like her book is really short, so I'll probably read this one and then the Talking as Fast as I Can, because I think she does more like Gilmore Girls stuff in that one, and in this one it's a little bit of that, but mainly like other stuff, like her journey and story she doesn't want to forget.
Sure.
I think too, it's really good as like an audiobook because she narrates it. And it talks about her time on like Gilmore Girls. And then I don't know if you guys ever watched Parenthood that she was in. I enjoyed that, both of those. And so she talks more about that.
Yeah. It's nice like hearing her voice all these years later. It's like kind of weird.
Have you guys heard that? I'm sorry.
What?
No.
I turned my phone and I was trying to look at the authors that are going to the thing, and like somehow I accidentally flipped to Reels and it was someone making a really weird sound. I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
We've all been there. It's
weird. Sorry.
Yes.
So those are my 5.
That's impressive for a reading slump. I'm not reading anything except 5 books.
Yeah, but you know, it's those things that I'm like, okay, 20% through, I'm like, huh, you know, and then I kind of pick something. You know, a lot of people would call that DNFing, and instead I'm like, I'll pick it back later.
Yeah,
and I just
DNFing.
Yep.
But I'm enjoying all of them. I'm just like not always in the mood for all of them. So.
Have you guys read the Choosing Theo series?
No.
Clicadian? Is it Clicadian? Yeah, I read the first one, Choosing. Sorry, because the author is going to that, and I was like, whoa. Sorry.
Oh, look, the actress who played Emily Gilmore is coming out with a book later this year. I think
it's called like the third Gilmore Girl or something. I'm excited to read that one too.
Oh,
that's her mom, right? That's
that's the mom, mom, grandma. Yeah.
I love it. Oh,
yeah, that was so funny.
Yes. Oh, very cool. I'm glad you shared that, Cheryl. Thank you. What about you, Hannah? What are you reading?
I'm reading this page that's telling me all the authors going to this thing. I just signed up to do it. I just did it. I didn't even know all these authors are going to be there. And I'm
like my friends are going, so I'm going.
That's right. And I'll bring a book for when it gets too much. Because that's
Raven Kennedy's going.
Raven Kennedy?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, who's Raven Kennedy?
Guild. It's like one of my favorite fantasy romance series.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. But I guess the author who's doing Spark of the Ever theme, everyone's been talking about that series. I haven't read it yet, but she's going to be there.
Christina
that's what I'm reading. But I'm actually reading Bloom by Delilah S. Dawson, which is a sapphic horror.
Ooh.
And I am that. I'm 70 pages in, and it's 200 pages, so like I'm a third of the way through, and it's really good so far. Things haven't gone unhinged, but I think it's supposed to get pretty unhinged. But it's like this woman, I think she's like 27 or 28. She's a professor, and she goes to this like farmer's market one day, and she meets this girl that has this stand at this farmer's market selling like. It's okay. My husband has that one. If you hear the crying, it's okay. she meets this girl, and like she becomes obsessed with her, I guess. So like falls in love or something, and becomes like obsessed with her. And I think things get unhinged. I don't know. I'm liking it.
Nice.
Oh, and I'm also reading On the Care and Keeping of Orcs, which is...
Are you liking that? I want to read that. Is it Casso Shire?
Yeah.
I can't tell you how many people came to me out of nowhere and said, you would love, what's the polar bear one that's before that one?
Yeah, that's the first one. It's about her brother. So that's a
so many people coming. They were like falling out of the sky, being like, "Hey, read it." I haven't read the first one yet. I just went straight to this one because you have to read them in order. I wonder.
I don't think so.
Find out. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I do think that I might be missing a little bit on this world building situation.
Okay.
But so I guess. But I don't know if that's dealt with or it's just like the writing. Because some of the other stuff, I feel like the writing could be better. But at the same time, like it's giving what I'm asking it to give so far. You know what I'm saying? But it's not exceeding expectations.
Okay.
So I'm feeling right now it's feeling like a solid 3-star. But I'm also only 38 pages in, so there's a ways to go. It has footnotes, like it's trying to give Emily Wilde and like academia and stuff, but it doesn't fit with the way the story's being told, and it's not. That part's kind of like not really fitting.
Yeah. Well, that's exciting though. That's good to know. Okay, so before we do, wait, I think I see. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, sorry. It wouldn't be alive with me without me screwing things up. So I'm just going for less screwed up than when I did my last live, which was when I left.
You did fine. I was there. You were fine. You came back so quick.
I looked back at it later just to see it. I was like, yeah, that was awful.
Yeah, I think she was a little bit scared that she would have to run it without you.
I know. I saw her face. I was like, oh, bless her
heart. You did so good. You did amazing.
Was that the last Twilight one?
No. That would have been much better because you would not have cared. No, this was my very first ever author interview that I left. Yeah. Yeah.
You had
I had all these tabs open on top. Like I had the Instagram tabs. We could talk about the art, and I had her website. And I went to hit the back button on one of the tabs. I didn't realize it was the StreamYard tab.
Oh my gosh.
No!
That's okay. You're able to just log back in and do it.
I did. It was very fast, and we didn't lose anybody. I was so thankful, but I was like, oh, no. Come on.
I really wanted to watch that, but I life.
Sure. No,
I need to go back and like watch it because like there's so many books by her that I want to read. I have one of her books on my spring TBR.
Yes,
I download Halfling based off you, and then just her talking about it as well. And I loved go back and watch the live because I loved all her talk about the art and her inspiration. That was amazing.
She knows so much, like about history and archaeology.
Wow.
And, I mean, I couldn't get over just her breadth of knowledge.
See, that's my favorite thing about like panels at festivals. I think like Hannah, you'll experience it too, because sometimes you don't hear about an author, or like suddenly that book you had on your TBR goes like way up because you heard them talk more about it. And it just makes you so curious. Like once you get to know the author more and like their story and what's behind it, you'll either pick up the book or like prioritize it. So good.
Absolutely. Okay, so how about before we do our sprint, we're gonna go through 7 of these books that I have not seen. I'm taking the paper off.
I'm so ready for it.
Yeah. Can't wait. What if these are all horrible?
Now you know why they were $1.
Okay, are you ready? I just stuck my hand in. All right, here comes the first one.
Yay. I feel like there should be like a drum roll.
I know, right? Okay. It is Kimberly Gates' Magic.
Just because the cover.
The cover
yeah, right. And guess what?
Does he have a step back?
Okay.
Yes.
That's pretty.
It's pretty.
Ooh. Okay, I'm
It's
getting like
giving like
gothic
practical
castle.
magic.
Yes. Yes. I
It's
like
pretty.
Oh, with the
that's
flowers.
very
That's
gorgeous.
pretty.
It's pretty.
Okay. I've never heard of Kimberly Cates before.
Me neither.
But I'm
Chat, come on,
excited.
come through.
Yeah, beautiful step back, right?
I wonder if it's like, I don't know, like paranormal or like
I'll be your
gothic
googly person.
or something because of its title and its, what is it called? Step back?
Yes, yes.
Maybe.
Okay, so I'm gonna read when we do our sprints. I'll read the back of this and give you guys a smidge more detail after. But yeah, okay. So what are we thinking? Are we thinking? Do you want to go with what Joanna said? Boo, or yay? What do you think?
What are we doing?
We're voting. It's very low stakes voting on whether based on the cover and step back, whether
Based
an
on
author,
the cover.
whether
I like that step back a lot. I like a castle.
all right,
You
cool.
say yay.
Yes. Okay. Yay. Oh my god.
Yay. Look, people say yay.
It also
in the
gives
chat.
like gothic vibes.
Right?
It does. That's
Okay,
what I was
can't wait.
thinking.
So far, so good. Okay. All right, here comes another one. This might also. Okay.
Well.
Dara Joy, and we got a guy
Lift it.
in a
High
bathtub.
intensity.
The name.
It looks like you're Scottish Rex vibes, like you're
It's like a regular
Highland.
bathtub,
He's
right?
in a bathtub.
But the look on his face though.
And he's like,
He's even on those eyes.
He's like, B, you should recreate these covers, honestly.
He is intense.
I love Crystal.
Everyone's like, hello.
Mr. Intensity.
Christina too. Oh my gosh, not Hey Tiger.
Hey, Tiger. Okay, but guess what? There's a step back.
No.
I'm a little worried.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Oh, that's a little saucy.
Oh,
That's,
yeah.
things are happening.
that's spicy.
It's kind of, I don't know. I mean, she looks not as interested as he is.
I like these.
She might be
I'm too
asleep.
tired. I'm
Yeah,
sleeping.
that's right. He's like, I just had a bath. I'm clean. Look at me.
Stop. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so Dara Joy, high intensity. What a title, high intensity. All right, Hannah is saying no. Hannah's saying no.
I say like for what I've seen, you recommend me. I think yay. I think you'll enjoy Mr. High Intensity. I don't know.
I'm like this.
Okay, we'll put this in the maybe pile. Now
Maybe it'll be fun. Like it'll be funny.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's one that you would potentially laugh with.
Yeah. So we made a maybe
Mr. High.
pile.
What if he is Duke Intensity or something? Imagine. Like
Oh my gosh.
I just can't. If he was, I don't know. All right, we made a pile. Flip a coin. There you go. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. We have to go back because I have to see this again. Cheryl's like, he has better hair than her. Oh my god.
he has to. He's intensity. He has to try.
He has to. What are you gonna do? Okay. All right. Maybe pile. All right. I got 5 more, and then we're gonna sprint.
Watch you like look these up on Goodreads, and it has like the highest rating or something. You don't know.
I got a 4.75 on
Oh,
Goodreads. I know. Okay. What is this? Okay, I shouldn't look first. Mary Balog, Colleen Gleason, Susan Crinard, Janet Mullaney, Bespelling Jane Austen.
What?
This is intriguing.
What?
Boo. I'm just kidding.
Joanna.
I mean, the cover.
I'm just gonna read the tagline of the top, okay? Because there's no step back, but this cover again is giving me like gothic. Oh my
Dark
god, sorry.
academia.
Everything's backwards, so it's like confusing me. It says join 4 best-selling authors as they channel the wit and wisdom of Jane Austen with a paranormal twist. What?
Okay.
Right?
I'm trying to see.
I hate to interrupt, but
I feel like
I gotta go.
Oh, you gotta go.
This
Hi,
one.
Hannah. Oh,
My
little
second one
guy.
is so happy.
Oh,
Oh,
So I have to go try to
better.
get him to take a nap.
he looks like he's knocking out. Oh,
He's not happy.
oh.
Have fun, guys. Sorry I couldn't stay longer.
Feel better.
Bye. Oh, poor
B. Susan Crenard is this one. Do you remember Body and Soul?
Yes! Yes!
Okay.
So maybe it will be good.
Oh! Awesome! Awesome.
So
Okay.
4 of them, all three of them, just like
Wait, what?
wrote or is it like a collection of stories?
So
I
it's a
think-
collection of
what?
stories. Almost Persuaded, Northanger Castle, Blood and Prejudice, Little to Hex Her.
Oh, okay.
They're all
This
Jane
is
Austen with like a
fun.
twist.
Yeah, maybe it'll be fun.
Christina gives it a resounding meh.
I'm like,
I'm going with this one.
Jane Austen inspired anthology. Interesting. I know.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued. Okay, we're gonna put it in the maybe pile.
Maybe.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
I need to read a little bit more. Okay. All right, here comes another one. This is book 4 of 7. Look at that.
Rakes and rogues.
Rakes
and Rose.
5 wickedly appealing heroes, Rakes and Rogues by Mary Balogh, Melinda McCrae, Anita Mills, Mary Jo Putney, and Maura Seeger.
Wow.
I've only
I
heard of
love
two of
the
those
looks of
authors.
these guys.
These guys look like, if when you go into a museum and
Wait,
like
tell us,
you
Sarah,
see
did you see
mannequins-
that?
Yeah.
Thumbs down. How did that
Sometimes it
happen?
does that.
What does that?
Like certain things, like when you celebrate or when you give hearts, it'll pop out like hearts and
How
stuff.
did it do
So
that?
weird.
Okay, sorry, I'm listening. I'm sorry, Joanna.
No, it's okay.
It's
These guys just remind me of like those mannequins when you like step into like history museums.
Yeah.
And they're like dressed there to give you like Little Life on the Prairie vibes. They look like that. They look
He looks like the dad from Little House on the Prairie.
prairie. Yeah.
This is not selling it for me, Tara or Joanna. Okay, and I can't tell if she's talking about this book or the last book. I'm so sorry. And I love this. Looks like a soap opera, kind of. It does.
Kind of.
Well, it's so funny. We
know-
were just talking about rakes on my
Yeah.
a couple of us, and I'm kind of intrigued. I love
you
Mary
like
Balogh
rakes?
and Mary Jo Putney.
Don't you? But
What'd
you,
you say?
Makes the best husbands.
you like Rakes and Rogues, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I think we're gonna hang on to it.
So maybe this is a yes.
Oh, and here's the back. It looks basically exactly the same.
Oh my gosh. Now him looking like, what is it? The Greatest Showman?
Yes.
I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to roast the books. I'm sorry. I'm like, welcome to the roasting. No.
Why not? Why not? I'm sorry, but you're right. He really does look like what is his name? Landon something. The guy from the dad from Little House on the Prairie.
Little House on the Prairie. I can't remember his name, but he definitely looks like him.
Deborah, what's he gonna do with that crop?
Right? I was thinking the same thing.
No. Well, I have to say, if we're going scandalous for a moment, I feel like it's kind of an odd placement, and there's some weird things going on with the shadow right above that. Too.
I know there is. I was like, that's a little too out there.
Yeah, I'm like, it's like
Is
when
he,
guys
like, and is the other guy presenting him? Like,
presenting this that's going on in his pants.
yeah.
Welcome to B's Highbrow live show. So sorry, Michael Landon. Thank you.
There we go.
Deborah.
Okay.
You guys keep me on track. What would I do without you? Yes, he does look like a
We
ringmaster.
say it's not just me. I'm not being mean.
Joanna, no one thinks you're being mean. Okay. All right. So I think we've pretty much exhausted.
These are fun.
These are fun, right? Okay. And then, so that's 4. I've got 3 more. All right.
Ooh, Lenore Bell.
Bell. Blame It on the Duke. One of the Disgraceful Dukes series. Obviously, this is a
Oh,
well, this is cool.
her dress is so
Yeah.
pretty.
Yes, it is.
I've heard good things about Lenore Bell.
Me too. And I know absolutely nothing about this.
I know absolutely nothing about anything, but like I'm here.
Let's put that in the caption there, Joanna.
Yeah.
Joe, I know absolutely nothing about anything.
About anything.
It's just vibes.
I know
That
you're
would be
getting
mine
like
too. That would be mine
like
too.
primary fantasy reader perspective out here.
I know, but I love it, Joanna. We need that. Deborah, you're bad. You're bad, Deborah. She's talking about this one.
Yes.
It's so hefty, it needs a stand to stand.
We should be part of the editors that cover.
Okay,
editors.
I'm moving on. We are moving on. We're moving on. Okay, then we're talking about this one now. Pretty cover.
Yes.
Love the dress. Ooh, Lenora Bell is a great author. Thumbs up. The guy on the right has Braveheart hair. Oh, we're still back to the other one. He does have Braveheart hair. Yes,
so
he
much
does. She's so cute. I love it. Okay, so what do we think?
I think yay.
Yay. All right, cool. Yes. All right. All right. And
Ooh, Maya Banks.
Maya Banks, In Bed with a Highlander. I don't think I have
Or a
Maya Banks.
Highlander.
I think it's purple. It's around here somewhere.
Are these like US American authors? Like, what is our obsession with like Scottish men in historical romance?
It's the accent.
That's part of it. Absolutely. I found on YouTube somewhere there is a Scottish booktuber who reads like Highlander for the first time, and she was like,
No.
apparently no Scottish booktubers enjoy Highlander romance.
I was gonna say, I mean, if these are like US American writers, I'm like, is this like the fantasy of a Scottish Highlander? You know, like Braveheart vibes, but it seems fun.
Look at
the kilt.
Joanna, it's the kilt. Not only that, it's the kilt.
It's gotta be.
There you go.
Love it.
You've been answered by multiple people. And
Yes.
apparently this was 25% off at Target at some point.
Does it say what series that one's in?
This let's see. You know what? On the back it says look for other, let me show you rather than look at it myself. Look for other
Okay.
small. Look for other McCabe men in these Highland novels by Maya Banks.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure because I have one of her series, but I don't think it's the
Why
same.
is
This one.
her dress is so like it looks very modern.
This one?
Yeah. Well, from
It does.
it almost looked like this is like a wannabe boxing romance or something.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it looks
Yes.
like a trainer, like a
Yep.
tank top training thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, I love
Which
it.
one do you have, Tara?
Yeah, which one do you have?
I have this.
Stickers. Oh, okay.
Okay.
This one's the Montgomerys and Armstrongs.
Okay. So that's
I thought it was the same series, but it's not.
Oh my gosh, the stickers are actually coming off. Yay. You know how when you try to get a sticker off and sometimes it takes some of the book with it? That actually came off really well.
Nice.
That looks so much
Why
better.
couldn't they do that?
Yeah.
I love the
spicy one too.
the raised lettering. Oh my gosh,
Yeah, that's pretty.
Gorgeous. Okay,
I'm gonna give it because it's Maya Banks and I enjoyed her.
Yeah.
I get the Scottish man thing. I was just asking like them, you know, but I'm like game. Like, yeah.
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 Yeah. Oh, very cool. She got the purple one too. We're just
Okay.
calling it the purple one.
Wow.
Stickers are absolutely a pain. Yes.
Why
Yes.
not? They don't care.
I always feel so bad when part of the book comes off with it. I'm like, no. Anyway. So yeah, all right. We're thinking then, yeah, we're gonna keep it.
I think so.
All right.
I say keep it because it's Maya Banks. I think you're gonna enjoy it.
Yes. Okay. And I have one more before we do our sprint.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm just seeing the back. I'll show you in a sec. Karen, is it Ranny?
Rainy.
I've seen this name before.
Maybe.
My Wicked Fantasy.
Oh.
This is raised. It's really pretty.
What's the tagline?
No, it's utterly romantic. My type of book, says Mary Ballog, an author whose star is on the rise from the romantic times. But okay, here's the good part. We don't have a step back, but we have one on the back.
Ooh.
Which is actually gorgeous. Look at the set.
That is pretty. She looks so dramatic. It looks
Yes.
like part ways, but don't want to.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so gorgeous. And it says, I'm going to have to turn it. She was the angel fated to release him from torment and give him a reason to live and love again.
Oh.
So we got like some depressive MC out here.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
dramatic man.
Yes.
Spooky.
Very dramatic, spooky.
She kind of reminds me of you, Tara, from here.
What?
So pretty. I don't know why.
Oh my gosh, it's Tara.
I mean, I couldn't be
also, I realized like you have curly hair, right?
You guys found out my other job.
Stop. Wait, do you have curly hair, Tara? You have like curly hair?
Yeah.
This is not real. This is it is real hair. Sorry. I switched it this morning because I was lazy and
It's
I
so
was running
pretty.
behind.
You should
It's
do this
so
with your
pretty.
husband. Make it aliens.
Oh my goodness, if we did.
That should be your thumbnail. I love it.
I'm really excited to see the video of you and your husband reading Alien Tyrant. I gotta
Yes.
say, I'm really excited about that. That's
So
good.
he read Ruby too.
Oh, did he really?
He read a Zoe Draven. He read Ruby, the first one in IPB.
Get out.
And then he read this one. So I think we're just going to do like a breakdown of what he feels about Alien Romance.
I know the real question
Yes.
is, does he like them? Like, what is he? I mean, he's still reading them.
He definitely, well, he finished two. No, he finished all three of them. He's better than me.
He's better than me. No.
I need to still finish one.
Some people were asking, like, how come men don't read like a lot of romance? And I think it's literally because just no one introduced them to this, you know? And it's like, just try it, because I was shocked when I did that. Like, my coach reads the boxing romance. He was like so into it, like super into it by the end of it. I was like, sir? And he was like low-key waiting. And he told me recently, like, I'm starting the second one soon. I'm just finishing. I was like, okay. So I think it's just, they need to be introduced to it or something, and then they'll find their way.
I love it. I love it.
You already started the second one in the Ursa
see?
Dax. So,
oh, nice.
Yeah. I was
like, fun. Yes, Ruby's backlist is very long.
It is. I feel like it's intimidating.
If I read one more from Ice Planet Barbarians, Ice Home, and then Ice Clones, one per month, I wouldn't finish the rest of the series until next April. I figured it out. I was looking at my TBR. I'm like, oh, it's a lot. And that's not even counting her Corsairs or any of the other, something about flames or the dragon.
Oh, the dragon shifter one.
Yeah. I want to read
the
those.
first one is like 600 pages.
What?
If I'm thinking of the same one. And I'm like, oh, buddy.
That's a lot. That's a lot for an alien romance. I'm not used to long alien romances.
I wonder if it's more like fantasy or sci-fi, I guess it would be, maybe. I don't know.
Thank you. Fire, Blood, Dragon romance. Thank you.
Yep. See, they keep us. They keep us.
I know. What would we do without them? We would be lost. All right. So is this a keep?
I'm
intrigued.
Well, because I'm on the back cover.
That's true.
You gotta
keep it. We have to keep it.
You'll always remember me.
I know. This is somebody dog-eared these. I hate when they do that. I want to see what the heroine's name is.
Sorry, Tara. I just think you're so pretty, and that reminded me of that too. That I'm like, I don't know,
Joanna, you're so sweet.
I love it. I love it. Yes.
Yes. Is your husband dark haired?
No. He's got like dirty blonde.
I love it. I love it. Do you realize it's been about 50 minutes and we haven't done any sprints yet?
No.
Give me one of those.
I'm here for the haul.
I know, right? Amen. Amen. Okay. So I just did 7. Do we want to sprint?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it. How about, because it's like, I don't know, middle of the day. Everybody's got a lot of energy. You want to just do like 20 minutes and then we'll come back? Okay, cool.
That works.
I've never done a 20-minute before. I was like, well, this is a good time to start. Okay. Now this is where, if you've been around and you've seen me before, this is where it's all going to go wrong.
No.
So, I'm going to talk to myself.
It's okay.
I'm going to do it wrong. Okay.
I
found this one. Kristen Crave's Books did a really cute one. Let me see if I can share. All right. Present. See, I'm doing it again. I can't not. Wait, no.
It's the teacher in you.
It is. That's what it is.
It works.
Mhm.
thank you.
It is.
You have to tell the students. So I don't know why. I remember being in second grade, and I feel like if the teacher wasn't telling us like something was wrong, or we were like awkwardly like, what are we supposed to do? So I think it helped when the teacher's always talking, like narrating what's happening.
Yeah, well, thank goodness then. I'm so glad you're saying that. Okay, so we're gonna do. I found this from Kristen Crabe's books. When we did a sprint, and it was so cute. I'm not sure how to make this full page. I'm trying to. There was a way to do that. I was like, you might have to pay. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna do 20 minutes.
I like the bunny.
I know. Well, here's the fun part. So what you do, isn't this cute?
I've seen this for the reindeer readathon.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you pick a bunny or a number or a color, I don't know, whatever, color, number, whatever. And then we're going to have them, they race for 20 minutes and then we see who wins. And it's just for fun, obviously.
Team Brown bunny.
Brown bunny.
I was
Right,
gonna
Tara,
go
what do you
brown,
want?
but I guess I'm gonna go blue. I'll go 2. The
2.
blue.
Okay. I'm going to go pink.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. Because gray seems not as exciting. But okay.
Oh.
If anybody wants to vote in the chat, go ahead and stake your claim on a bunny. We're very serious here. I love that Joanna's also putting it in the chat.
Yeah, I'm like, come
I
on.
am going on record. All right, and then
Team
watching
bunny.
the first bunny that's gonna win. This is gonna be hilarious. Okay, I cannot wait. I'm gonna start. See, again, I'm talking, and I think I have to mute it too. It's gonna start and it's a lot of energy.
They're so cute. Why did I picture? I did not picture this type of movement.
Go blue bunny.
Blue bunny.
Oh,
Go Tara! Not only is she on a step back, she's also got the winning bunny.
I'm just winning at life.
what a good life you're living, Tara.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's
Okay.
falling behind now, so.
Awesome. Here we go. Anything goes. All right. Don't forget to mute. We will be back in 19 and a half minutes. So exciting.
That's right. I won.
It looked like it was going to be gray there at the very end. Look at you, Joanne. All right.
Team Brown Bunny.
I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. That was fun. That was really fun.
I like the applause.
What'd you say?
The applause, the clapping.
I know. Well, it was so funny because I was thinking, when I muted it, I thought, oh, I wonder if it's going to, that's why I was watching it. I was wondering if it's going to make a sound or not, but I'm glad it did. That's awesome. So Joanna won, and anybody else that also picked 4. It looks like, Joanna, you were the only one.
That's right.
Rabbits.
I believed in my bunny.
Rabbits do nice. Oh no, I love it. Well, we had a great question by Christina while we were reading. Where does everyone shop for books? What do you guys do? How do you shop for books? Anyone? Joanna gets them in boxes.
Oh, that's so funny. I'll go after Tara.
Tara,
you're mute.
Oh, you're on mute, Tara.
Oh, thank you. I usually do like Amazon or like Barnes and Noble. I used to go to like library sales, but I've recently moved and we don't have very many libraries where I live now. We don't even have a bookstore. So our bookstore's an hour away. No. So I know, it's so sad. So now I like have to do Amazon or like Barnes and Noble, and they mail it in. They do have a BAM an hour away. So, I mean, I just kind of get them anywhere I can.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to do like library sales or like the secondhand bookstores or thrift shops. I did find a couple recently at a thrift shop. So that was fun. A couple of historicals.
Okay. Yeah. Several people here are talking about Pango books. I'm not actually familiar with that.
Yeah, I do a mix and I'm on Pango too. I have a shop and I shop there. Pango is nice because let's say you want to unhaul your books or something, you can post them on there. And the Pango takes like a little fee, but takes care of everything for you, like the shipping label and stuff. And you can just print it and drop it off, or you can scan the QR code there and they'll like stick it on and ship it off. But it's like used books. You can find some for like $3, $5, or like higher up because maybe they're unread and they're like a special edition or something. But I don't know. I'm everywhere because I do like, big chains like mainly Barnes and Target. But a lot of like indie, because I have a lot of indie around me, or like from online. But I also do Pango, and I've done like the Facebook groups, like the buy, sell, trade groups.
Oh, I nice too.
I have. So I've done a lot of those to find like certain special editions I really want, or to exchange. Like I really wanted this one Sun Bear Trials edition, and the moment they restocked it at Fake Crate, it was sold out like 2 minutes later. So I was so bummed out. I don't subscribe to them, so I didn't get the first book. So I couldn't find it anywhere. So I finally posted like, okay, y'all, like I have these arcs. Can someone swap with me? And someone was like, oh yeah, like I'll swap mine. So I was so happy to get that special edition and swapped an arc for it.
That's brilliant.
Which is really cool. But yeah, I'm like everywhere. I do a little bit of like everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of our people in the chat too. They do that too. Little free libraries.
Yeah. Oh, and sub boxes. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yes, sub boxes. Yeah. Books, used bookstores, thrift stores. Yes. I never have a very good luck though when I go to thrift stores. It's always like, I don't know.
Really hit and miss.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, and then Amazon, obviously. So I just found this thing called Chirp. Is anybody familiar with Chirp? I just discovered it the other day. Somebody emailed, it was in a newsletter, but apparently it's an audio subscription. It's a subscription service, as in you sign up, but you don't have to pay per month. You just buy the books that you want. They're audiobooks. They're all audiobooks. And they often have really great deals. And I got several books from an author that I really wanted to try, and I couldn't get her stuff on AnyPlay, which is mostly how I listen to books, or Audible. Her Audible were kind of expensive, but I got them each for like $1.99 or 99 cents. I remember now, but I got 3 on Chirp. Of course, now Chirp is emailing me like, why haven't you started reading it yet? I'm like, I have other things to do.
Like, don't call me out like that.
I know. Like, following me and asking me. Like,
you're like walking out with your $1 book haul. You're like, what? Like,
somebody from the library is going to be like, did you read any of those books in the bag yet? No, I didn't.
Never.
It's going to happen. Oh my gosh. How did reading go during the 20 minutes? Did you guys get anything accomplished?
Yeah, I'm finishing the Lauren Graham's book.
Nice.
And I'm doing the audiobook. So I was trying to do like a friendship bracelet because I'm making them for the festival. I'm like out here, like, let me try. So I was like, okay, let me listen and stuff. And it's fun. She talks like she's actually Lorelai, like she's everywhere. You know, I'm sure Tara knows because she read the Talk Fast and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's talking a lot about her early years in acting. And like, I feel like a lot of actors say the same thing where you're basically jobless for a lot of it unless you make it. And it's all a blur and it's all like really hard work, you know. And she does talk a little bit about like unspoken rules that she saw in like Hollywood and stuff, which is interesting to me because we wouldn't know that, you know. Like hierarchies, like how do carpets work and all that stuff. So it's a little sad. I feel like she's saying these things, but it sounds a little sad. We'll see, you know, how the rest of the book goes.
Nice. Yeah. I love when you get like background info. I love a good memoir.
It's like insider without fully being insider.
Yes, I love that. And Tara, any more Alien Tyrant?
I got a few pages, I'll be honest. So I went from 23 to 27%. Woo.
Oh wow.
I got a couple pages read because I'm on Kindle.
Sure.
And I like it so far. It's definitely intriguing because there's like that they don't understand what they're saying. And so like that is always fun and like trying to figure out, okay, he's an alien and she's obviously a human woman. Like, how do we communicate?
So I have to tell you, and I'm gonna try to make this as PG as humanly possible. Because I try to be consistent on my channel in case anybody's ever watching around kids or whatever, and they never have to worry. But so I listened to Alien Tyrant, and if you can, you've got to listen because and I'm going to say this later too because I feel so strongly about this. The male narrator is, I think, straight from Shakespeare dinner theater or something.
Oh gosh!
The entire time he's like, and then I did this, and I'm way overacting.
Oh my gosh!
What? I mean, it's like so cringy. And there's one scene in particular. I think I was doing dishes, and it's during a love scene, and he's like, the way his voice is straining, I've never. It's so crying. I was laughing so hard. I had to stop what I was doing because it was so bad. I was just like, what is happening?
Did you catch that little bit in Iron Flame when she would talk about Violet's perspective when they were like getting intimate? And I was like, this is kind of uncomfortable. Like what I'm listening to right now. Like, I don't like she would get breathy, you know? And I was like,
I don't remember that. Yeah. At some point I'll re-listen and I'm sure I'll try to pick that up because it just sounds so funny. But yeah, you gotta listen to Alien Tyrant. I've never in my life heard that.
Well, now I'm glad I'm reading it on Kindle though.
Yes,
story.
Well, speaking of books that are awesome, and I want to talk about one that's very awesome, and we actually have a surprise guest to come on who's going to tell us something exciting. S.E. Wendell!
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited that you're here.
You're not sick of me.
No, oh my gosh. Well, I was so excited. We had to have you on because today's the big day. Tell us what day it is.
It's Heart Song launch day. Yay!
Yay! Oh my gosh.
It's here. It's done.
Yay! Okay, let me see if I can it worked.
There it is. There it is. The gorgeous baby.
Yes. And where can we get this gorgeous baby?
Oh my gosh, everywhere. So it is out on Kindle Unlimited, ebook, paperback. The hardcovers, of course, taking a hot minute because of course they are. But they should be here today or tomorrow. They just got held up in the QC process. But ebook, paperback, and then I have got signed hard copy pre-order live on my shop.
Yay! Oh my gosh, so exciting. Okay, and not to put you on the spot, but just tell us, for those people that didn't get a chance to see our show last weekend, what is this about? Tell us a little bit.
Yes. So we start with our heroine, Anna, who is just a very normal person. She's had a rough start in life, suffers with migraines, and she's really just kind of getting her life together and really just is not ready to be the main character of anything. She's really just not into being the main character. And she works at a museum full of very odd gargoyle statues, owned by a very weird, eccentric rich couple. But the healthcare is good, so she doesn't ask a lot of questions. The pay and pay and healthcare go a long way. And in a weird, mysterious art theft event, she accidentally touches one of the statues, and they come to life. And now she's got a 6'5" grumbly gargoyle saving her, making off with her, and saying they are soulmates.
Oh!
So, and now she's just got to hide him in her apartment, and deal with being the main character, even though she doesn't want to be.
I love it so much. Oh my gosh. I'm just so excited. And I have up here, just because I was hoping that you'd be able to come on, this is like the first in the War of the Underhill. I guess I can, all right, hold on a second. As we all know, I have issues with okay, I don't want to do that. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. Yes. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, we've got the first one here. And correct me if I'm wrong, but then this is the War of the Underhill series, correct?
Yes, okay. You got it. You're a pro.
Yeah. Anyway, but I'm just so excited and I'm so thankful. Oh my gosh, there's Amina. Right as I see Wendell, and I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, I'm happy for you to stay around if you want. We were just going through what we're doing right now is we are just living our best lives, hanging out and talking all things books and spending some time reading. And yeah, so you're welcome to hang out, or if you've got to run, I bet you've got like a bunch going on today.
I got to run. My thumbs are burning.
Oh, I bet so.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. Taking time out of your awesome launch. I hope you guys are having fun, and what a fun thing to do.
I know, and I can't wait to get started on Heart Song.
Yes, I'm glad that it's in your large pile of books that you are now have.
Yes, absolutely. All right, well, thanks again for stopping by.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Take care. Bye. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. That was so fun. I'm so happy.
Her covers are gorgeous.
They are
but that also
beautiful.
sounds so fun. I was like migraine, getting her life together, like relatable. Very
Yes. Yes.
It's such an interesting premise too. I'm like, oh, this is like intriguing.
I
like,
know.
What
Really.
I've read.
It's
before.
like that museum. What Night at the Museum?
Yeah.
And I feel like as a kid, like that would have been, I don't know. I wish I could touch something and it just obsessed with me,
I know. And in the first book, this honestly reads like a fantasy, honestly.
Really?
It really is. But in the first book, so they've got these gargoyles that the fae actually turn the gargoyles into stone. The gargoyles initially are just like an object. And the reason that there are stone gargoyles at all is because the fae went to battle with them and turned them to stone.
So is that how it's connected to the second book? Is it like in the same world, but not the same, like not connected, or they are connected?
They are connected, but the one in Heart Song is present day in San Francisco. And this is over a course of like thousands of years, actually.
So she like brought one to life.
Yes.
That's so cool. Okay, I might have to read this now.
I know, truly. And the reason that she doesn't turn to stone is because she's sort of like not a pure like perfect gargoyle. And of course we explore what that means to be like perfect or not. And I love it so much. But yeah, this is, oh my gosh, so good. And this is actually super short. It's like just over 200 pages.
Okay.
But,
and that's so pretty.
Yeah, her covers are gorgeous.
But let me see if I can, it says remove. I don't know why it's saying that. These are the other covers. So this is the one I fell in love with.
That's the one I downloaded on Kindle.
Have you read it yet?
No, because life.
So good. Yes. Hashtag life. Yes. Yes. And this is the next one in the series. Oh my gosh. That one's coming out in August.
But that's a separate series then.
Yes, that is the Monstrous World series. But yeah, these are the
I might have to go for the gargoyle one.
Yes. And then this is also fantasy. This is, oh, I see how this works now. We've got it's a duet, and it's an avian with the wings.
It's an angel.
Yeah, he's like an angel.
I miss like fallen angel. Like I miss that era so much. I'm like, bring me back to, hush hush fallen. Like all them boys.
I think you would like this series. I think you would like this. The Disney show Gargoyles. Yes, in fact, Wendell mentions that show in one of her dedications. That's so funny.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm so excited to read it. Yes, and I ordered one of her hardback. I think it's hardback or maybe it's paperback, but signed. And I drew just to mess with her because she's so sweet. But I messed with her. I drew a picture and I was like, you got to make this your next cover. And you can imagine how good my art is. So I'm having her respond to that however she wants when she writes when she signs the book. I think it's going to be pretty funny. Anyway, I can't wait to share that. Yeah, the interview was great. She was so amazing. Okay, so can I share with you what I found out about these?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so real quick. This one, there's not a whole lot to say that you wouldn't expect. We have a broody warrior. He decides to take this woman as his wife. She's kind of against it, but then they wind up, surprise, surprise, falling in love. So, I mean, I want to read Maya Banks. I'm going to hang on to this. I love the cover. I love the dress. The summary in and of itself isn't like, oh wow, it's amazing. But it's exciting. So
I feel like I just mainly want to know if we hit or miss with yaying, booing, or maying your books. You're like, okay, you guys did a good job. Yes, I want to read this. Or like, no. Yes.
Yeah. So we're gonna say yay, right? Is that what you mean? Yeah. Okay, we're still going with it. Tara, what Tara? Oh, okay. She's like, but she had another one of them. I know. She's okay. This one, oh my. Oh my.
No.
So remember this one from earlier, Mr. I'm in the bathtub.
Porn.
Get ready. I'm just going to read a little.
No.
This is so bad. I'm going to show you because you're not going to believe me. This is literally what it says. What is high intensity? What is that? I can't read it. Steak bomb sandwiches, hot press of lips, a haunted chef. What? It's like someone just took a bunch of words and threw them on.
Seductive touches in the dark.
Spirits gobble the hot cuisine.
What are we referring to?
A mystery ghost and a very, very fat cat.
I told you this would be funny. I told you this would be like a ridiculous book. Oh my gosh.
Her Grace brings up a good point. What is a haunted chef?
Like followed by the bad dishes he's made.
It says, join the most sizzling, provocative physicist to ever solve a case or heat up a bedroom and his equally passionate partner as they investigate the perfect equation for love. Tiber and Zanita invite you to come along. They invite you to come along for their madcap sensual journey into high intensity. And
I
then
he was a chef. Now he's a physicist. I'm so confused.
He's the most provocative, sizzling physicist, actually. And then there's an actual invitation. So it says Tiberius Augustus Evans and Zanita Masterson cordially invite you to join them in a ghostly mystery to be solved at Florencia Inn on Martha's Vineyard. RSVP, black jeans optional.
I don't get it. Is this historical romance or
I don't
not?
think
Why
it
are we
is.
talking about black jeans chefs and physicists? And I'm so confused.
Me too, Joanna. Me too.
This is worse than I thought.
I'm half tempted just for the sheer ridiculousness of the premise.
Right?
Exactly.
OMG, it's a smutty reverse lessons in chemistry.
Stop.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so what do we think about this?
It's bonkers.
Can you read like the first and last chapter or something for yourself and then tell us how it was?
I'm gonna do that during the next sprint. How about that?
Okay,
There
yay.
we go.
I thought you meant like
We need to
now.
know.
Like, okay, everyone.
Gather around.
Oh, the first line. I'm not gonna read it anymore, I promise. The first line is surprise, surprise. I'll have the steak bomb.
No.
Sexy lady, I want to read it. I think we're all on the same page, really. We're just all dying to read this. Oh my. Okay, so that happened. And then this one, oh man, this is the one with Tara. Tara already knows what this is because it's her book.
Apparently.
So it's actually really it's fascinating. I don't know if we're talking about like a oh my gosh, I can't think of the name, which is ironic because it's about amnesia. I couldn't think of the word amnesia. Sorry. Anyway, he has a really dark past. There's a chance that he might have killed his first wife. We have a woman who was widowed. She was married super young. She was widowed super young. And then she ends up in a carriage accident with him, wakes up in his house with no memory. And then there's like this weird knowing of each other, though. So I don't know. It's intriguing.
This could have been horror real quick.
Right? Misery. So, yeah, I don't know. What are we thinking about this? It's intriguing.
I think it sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like amnesia.
Yeah. I do too, actually.
This is a good amnesia. It's not like they were in love and then they got amnesia. It was like they both have like some amnesia. You don't know what's happening. So I like it.
There we go. All right.
His wife is what we need to know.
I know.
That's what we need to know.
Because it's possible.
Imagine it turns out she's the wife or something.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, because they act like
They know
sort of
each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so curious. Okay, so here comes this one again. We've got the paranormal. Just really interesting. So Almost Persuaded is, again, sorry. So we've got all these authors trying to do a spin on Jane Austen, but making it paranormal. Mary Balog does Almost Persuaded, which is where two people who fall in love try to make sure that they end up together in the next life. Northanger Castle by Colleen Gleason. They're training to do away with the undead in the Regency era. We have Blood and Prejudice by Susan Crinard. That's the one that Tara has.
Which is another wild ride.
And this one says, I mean, this one is too. In a fast-paced present-day New York City, Liz Bennett joins Mr. Darcy on his hunt to cure vampirism.
Well, I'm here for it. You don't even have to read the last one for me.
Is there a movie, like a zombie movie or something? That's like
There's Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes, there you go. A Little to Hex Her is the other one. Emma, a witch with a wizard boyfriend, runs a paranormal dating service in modern day Washington, D.C.
Okay.
So I don't know if they're all on the same. Yeah.
I love pararomance. I just don't always love when it's super urban, which is funny because I like Twilight and that was like urban fantasy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. So it looks like I'm gonna hang on to this, I think. I'm gonna keep a big thumbs up. I'm intrigued, and I might give this a gander either it's Summerween or October.
Don't get scared.
I'm not sure they're all gonna be. Yeah, I'm trying not to get too scared. We're gonna Mr. Darcy's curing vampirism. What? But yeah, I think I'm intrigued. And not all the stories sound on the same level, but I want to see. I want to see.
Yeah.
So, okay, we have a note here. I haven't even read it yet. FYI, High Intensity is a sequel book to High Energy. It's as contemporary as a book written in the late 90s or early 2000s can be. I've read them, but they're not her favorite Dara Joy.
Okay.
She's read them. She's read them. See, anything else you want to tell us about High Intensity? Because we would.
Does he make it out of the bathtub?
Does he eat a steak bomb in the bathtub? That was interesting too. All right, this one looks really fun. Lenora Bell, as I said, I still haven't read her yet, but this woman wins him in a game of cards.
No, what?
Yes.
That's so funny.
You don't even need to go further.
Right? I know. And apparently, so this might have some really good mental health rep too, actually, because he's in a long line of what they call the Mad Hatherley line. His last name is Hatherley. And so he's been concerned about ever being with a woman because the men in his direct line become mad at a certain point, and he knows that it's going to be like his time is up soon and he's going to be.
Is this why no one wanted him? And they
maybe
that
probably is
very like Anthony, like he didn't want to get married because he thought he was going to die young, and Bridgerton. So I was like, oh, is it kind of like the same premise?
Yes. And what they decide to do is he's like, okay, well, I'm yours. So we're just going to put up this farce for one summer. And then you're free to go travel the world, which is what she wanted anyway. And he's going to just, be done.
I want to read it.
So mad. I know. Right.
2 thumbs up.
I want to read it this summer.
But I was wondering, like, how do you just sell a person? And then I was thinking, like, back then, how they would hide like people who weren't, like a good direct line, like the black sheep of the family.
Yes,
so now it makes sense. Like if he's like, you know what, I'm not worth anyway. Let's just like, let me do a deal,
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Yeah. So really interesting. I'm excited to read that. I really am. And then this one, oh my gosh. So this one is all about, it's called Magic, obviously. And then they talk more about magic on the back. So I think this is kind of present day, or at least not too long ago. We've got our gal Fallon. She is in trouble. So she goes to this ruin of a castle and takes this brooch with her because apparently it's like a magical brooch. And she goes to the ruins with the brooch and calls to a warrior from the past to help protect her. And he shows up naked. He's and mad. Apparently he's also mad according to the summary. But he's going to help protect her and be a warrior and probably get dressed. Because as we see, he's wearing clothes here, so he does get dressed later. But anyway, yeah, so they fall in love. But here's the thing. How can they be together when he's from a different time? So they're mad.
Me like, oh, so into it already.
We're all invested. It says, though, only an exquisite love stronger than betrayal or even time itself can join them together forever if it's touched by magic.
Okay.
There you go. There you go. So
I like it. I just read City of Brass, and she also summons like a guard.
Oh,
and I like that. And I actually really love like a protector, like not a damsel protector type of thing, but like, like forbidden type of thing, like impossible stakes. Yeah.
Yes.
So I like it. It sounds interesting.
Yeah. Okay, cool. We're gonna what do you think, Tara? Yeah. Okay, cool.
I wasn't sure about Tara. Tara's face was like,
like, I don't know. I'm dubious. And the last one, Rakes and Rogues. Again, it's going to be too small for me to read if I turn it around.
I need to know.
But it's like, here are men who are mad, bad, and dangerous to know. Sly Romeos, devious dandies, sexy scoundrels, and darkly forbidding heroes. All I can't speak. All outlaws of the heart. They're used to getting their way until true love steps in.
I just can't imagine going up to a guy and being like, you devious dandy, or like you're a bad boy. You're like, well, who are you dating? Oh, he's a devious dandy. Like I just can't.
Now I think I need to. That's going to be one of my new goals.
I know. I should post like in my Devious Dandy era, like I love a more. I'll be a friendship bracelet.
I'm challenging myself in an upcoming video to describe one of the guys as a devious dandy.
Yeah.
Like,
That would be
They
so
look like
funny.
they are
oh my
too.
goodness.
Okay, so what do we think?
That's it. That's the descriptions.
Well,
That's
I
all?
mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, we let these 5 extraordinary talents introduce you to some of the most exciting and infuriating, passionate and unpredictable men ever to take your breath away. Rakes and rogues. That's
Should
essentially
you
it.
try like a page like Mary Ballows maybe? Because she keeps popping up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a popular historical.
Right?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, guys, get ready. Coming in July of 1993.
My gosh.
I know.
I'm
It's
sorry.
so current.
It's so current.
I wasn't
Yes,
even
up
born
to the
yet.
minute. Up to the minute. Yes. Okay, I'll glance at that then during our next sprint. Okay, so there we go. All right. Now, do we have the energy to go through 7 more?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm here for it.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, you guys are so amazing. Okay, here we go. I'm getting my bag back out. Here we are. All right. Mary Jo Putney.
Ooh.
Loving a Lost Lord.
Sorry, my face. I'm like, what's happening here?
Okay, so I don't know anything about this, obviously. Mary Jo Putney is a fabulous author, so I'm excited. There's one of those fake outs. No.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so we don't know anything else. Eloisa James says it's intoxicating, romantic, and utterly ravishing. So that's exciting. And it's part of the Lost Lords series, which I have not read yet. So what are we thinking? I think I saw
I think yes, because I just feel like Mary Jo Putney is a popular one.
Yeah. Joanna?
It's just Tara.
Okay.
She's on setbacks. She knows about romance.
That's right. She sure does. Okay, here comes the next one. Oh, Nora Roberts.
Oh.
She's not really
Historical
I don't
romance.
Oh, she's in here though, apparently. And here she is in the latest outfit, up to the minute.
Yeah.
Let's just see.
I wore that the other day.
Yeah, you did. I know. Now, was that when you were posing for another cover or
We know your secret.
only hope?
Ow, that's out the bag.
Okay. All right. Okay. We need to make a guess. Who wants to guess when this was published? Can you guess?
Was it the 80s? No.
See, that's what I would think. And
90s, 90s?
1996.
we are so close. 98.
98?
Was this what people were wearing in 98?
Honestly, I was going to say it probably was in the 90s.
I feel like the hair and the earrings were and the makeup was very 90s.
Yeah.
DJ from like Full House. I think she even wore that to, like
she
middle
had like
school.
the vest.
Yeah.
Yes. This originally was published in 95. Oh, we had another guess, 90. See, that's what I would have thought. Yes.
Not so late in the 90s, though. I think that was like fading out.
Yeah.
I know.
You would think.
Right?
Yeah.
That's
That's interesting. Okay, so there we are. Vintage Roberts, taut and steamy. Is that what Roberts is known? I have not read her before, and that's People magazine.
I know.
I like her.
I know a lot of people that are hardcore Nora Roberts fans.
Yeah.
Looking like the
Isn't she more
queen
thriller
shit.
now?
What'd you say?
She does do some she
Isn't
does
she
some
more
with JD Robb, I believe, as like a thriller or like
Yeah, because they sent me
paranormal?
like an arc by
Yeah.
her, and it was called Inheritance, and it's like a more thriller. So I think a friend did tell me that she's written like so much of like everything. So
yeah,
I've read I think Obsession by her. I want to say it's Obsession.
okay.
And I enjoyed it. That one is like a suspense romantic suspense.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm gonna go because I feel like she can write a solid book.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm sus.
I probably would be too because I haven't read her yet. So you know, I want to read her Cousins O'Dwyer series with the witches. That looks kind of interesting. I've heard good things.
I have that one because of you.
Oh, oh, really? Oh, yay! Yeah, I want to read that. You can buddy read later if you want. There we go. There we go. Okay, that was 2. Okay, here comes 3. Oh, okay. Sorry, I need it. Oh,
I have this one.
You have this one?
No.
Yes.
Stephanie Lauren's Devil's Bride, and apparently this person had a cat. Oh my, that's a lot of cat hair in the book. Maybe their cat read this book. That would explain the hair. Okay, so this is what happens when you get used books. So Devil's Bride, I loved the raised lettering. That's not, oh, it is raised. That's beautiful. So sorry, I'm doing a terrible job. Okay, now they don't have a step back, but we do have a gorgeous picture on the back.
Oh my gosh, they have like the same hair. I was like,
and there's like wind blowing the hair.
It's the cape for me.
It's the cape. The cape is everything. Yes. Oh, and I missed a comment. You never read Nora Roberts. No, I have not, believe it or not. Just finished Inheritance, which
that's good. I still have to review that one.
This is good to know. Yes, yes. Okay, so anyway, that is gorgeous. Yeah, he's wearing a cape. It almost looks like she's also wearing a cape.
This is a side note, you guys. So because it has the word devil in it, it just made me think of, Devil in Winter.
Yes.
So you guys know I was so sad by Clay Paz's choices in the wall, even though I love the Wallflower so much. I was like enjoying it, and I actually did like Marcus a lot. Yeah. So I went to this romance panel, and this one author who's Mexican American was talking so much about Lisa Clay Paz because she published a historical romance that's Mexican, and so she was talking a lot about Devil in Winter and like the rakes and all this stuff, and I was like, okay, like maybe I should still try. Like I know B and Tara love it. Like I know it's like people love it. I was just so mad like by the choice. I was like, come on, dude. It's like
I know
you have choices here. But she was like such a big Lisa Clay Paz fan. Yeah. And so her name is Liana de la Rosa, which I love her author name anyway. So I was like, maybe I should pick it up. And then I also picked up her book because I'm like, Lisa Clay Paz, but like make it Mexican too. Like I'm interested.
Yes.
So I might pick it up. I think I'm gonna pick it up, you guys. I think I like am over my feels, and I'll give her another shot.
I'm so excited.
He has such a good like redemption.
That's just so intense though. But I think Crystal, I don't remember her like name. You know, Crystal, red hair, Crystal book.
Yeah. Yes, Crystal's
so she was talking about how she gives a lot of passes to historical romance because of just the context of the time. And she was just saying, like full on like the words we use today, like the type of, not to say you shouldn't have like consent back then, they still do, but she was saying like that just doesn't really fit so much in that world. So that's why she kind of gives some passes of like arranged marriage or like forced marriage, things like that. So I was like, okay, like maybe like let me try, let me figure this out. I'm curious now.
I think you're gonna like it. I think you will. It's epic. I mean, it's up there with like, it's just about everybody's one of their top historical romances.
I know. And like Lisa Clay Paz came up again. I was like, okay, yeah.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, we see another one here. I love Liana de la Rosa. I met her last summer too at a book signing. Oh, very cool.
She's writing a series. It's called like the Luna Sisters. It's 3 books. So the first one came out. The second one is about a rogue, like a little roguish. So I thought of B. Like I thought of you. I was like, oh, she loves her rogue. So I'm really curious about that one too. She just loves Lisa Clay Paz so much. She's like, I hope I can meet her one day and stuff. And now she's writing her own historical romance book. So I was like, all right.
Is it Anna Maria and the Fox?
Yes.
One. Okay. I have heard of it.
Yeah. So I'm really excited to read it. I was like, let's step out of Europe a little bit. Let's try, what she mentioned. She's like, I love Lisa Clay Paz. So like, I want to try writing my own.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Yeah. So anyway, sorry for a tangent, but yes, I had to tell you guys.
That's interesting, actually, because I'm gonna go on a tangent off your tangent, but it's so funny because like with alien romance, for example, I also give a pass. like just certain words that are
Really?
used in alien romance that if it was in contemporary or historical, I would be like, no. But it's just so funny, like because they're aliens, they don't live by the same rules. Like it's like different rules apply. It just reminds me.
Okay.
But the historical too, yeah. And here's the other thing. I love Lisa Kleypas. And I love her historical romances. I've read 2 or 3 of her contemporary, and I really didn't like them at all. And oh no, that's not true. I'm sorry. That's not true. I really like her. There's like a Crystal Cove series, I think is the name of it. Oh no, Friday Harbor. Anyway, I'm doing a terrible job. Anyway, I like the Pacific Northwest series that she did. She did another series where the men are alphas, obnoxious, and it does not translate. Like she's got her alpha in Sebastian, for example, or McKenna, and again the magic. But yeah, when she tries to write that in her westerns, her contemporary westerns, it did not translate well for me. Some people love them, but I had to stop. I really wanted to try to get through the entire series. I was like, I cannot possibly do one more of these.
Yeah, like you found them annoying, like frustrating and not romantic.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about McKenna. That's why I like the other side characters more than McKenna. I was like, McKenna, you're annoying. Like, don't go away. But I like Marcus, and I was so shocked you said people hate Marcus. I was like, I like him. Do you guys just not like nice men? You know, I was like,
we like the bad boys. No, I like Marcus. I do like Marcus.
Dandies.
He's a little bit. There's a lot of Marcus. Like we get a lot of Marcus in just about every book almost. I liked Marcus, but yeah, he is a little bit how would you describe him, Tara? Like he's just sort of
I feel like almost like a know-it-all.
That is yes.
You know what I mean?
A little bit of that.
Like, that would annoy it. He's not my favorite male.
So was McKenna, but I think he like I don't want him for myself, but I liked him for
right. I feel like he and Lillian were well matched.
They were because she's so like strong, like headed, like fierce almost, and she could like contend with him.
Thank you, Lori. Like I'm sorry, but like McKenna was out here like I'm gonna deflower this girl to whatever, and Marcus is out here battling emotions. So I feel like I like Marcus more than like this guy who's these two men that are like let me deflower them to stake my claim.
I think my favorite is not either of those.
Well,
I think I have Sebastian. I like him. And then who else? Who is
Matthew Swift?
The first book?
Oh, no, don't.
Because he's like self-made.
Yes.
Yes, I know who you're talking about, but I forgot his name.
Why can't I think of it? But
it's Annabelle's. It's Annabelle's.
Yes, I loved that one. That's probably my second favorite in the series.
Simon.
I like Simon.
Hunt. Simon Hunt.
Yes. There we are.
Okay.
He was one of my
I liked him too. Like I really like it. So I'm not opposed to like, some alpha male type of thing, but like I was like, what is this? What is happening right now?
I like that she puts him in his place too.
Yeah.
I'm like
Derek Craven. Okay.
I haven't read
I have not read that series yet, and I have got to read it. Part of it is I want to like hold it off because everybody says like their favorite hero is Derek Craven.
Which book is it from? Because I feel like I have it online.
Is that still part of like the Wallflower
It's
thing?
not the Wallflowers. No, it's a different series.
Okay.
Oh golly, what is it, Lori? Do you know? She's telling us she's gonna know. She's gonna know. I have it. It's like 2 books, and then there's like a novella or something. I actually have the novella also.
I was just so sad because I enjoyed. It was the 3rd book I read, right? Yeah, the Lillian one with Marcus, like in autumn or something.
It happened in autumn, yeah.
Yeah, so I was really enjoying it, and I love the Wallflower. So I was like so upset by the end. I was like, just like the Simon Hunt thing, toward the end where it just felt overly dramatic. But I think you mentioned B that a lot was also cut out later. So I got like the newest versions where like they're not doing stuff when she's drunk and like all these different things. And so I feel like that proved my point. I'm like, Kleypas, you're still a little problematic in your writing if people still have to redact things.
Yeah.
But we'll see what I find in Devil in Winter because maybe they changed a little bit too.
I don't think they changed that one.
No.
I think they only changed it happened in autumn, right?
Well, they
there was,
also
like, a
they cut out
non-consensual
the,
scene.
the prologue in Secrets of a Summer Night. They cut out.
Yeah,
That's right. You're right.
they
Which
did with it.
Like,
You sent it to me, and I thought it didn't read very strange at all. But apparently, some people were really upset by the
because he stole her kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I may have read that one and didn't notice it.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
like,
it wasn't as
grateful for
bad.
faith.
I mean, it was just, it wasn't.
But that's like I forgive because it's historical romance.
Mhm.
Maybe
If
we
it was
would do that.
contemporary, I'd be like, you know better.
Yeah,
well-
maybe to switch my mindset a little bit, or maybe I'm just like, oh, I just can't get it. I don't know.
And if you don't like it, you don't like it, and we respect that.
Yeah.
You know? Like, you have the right to be like, not my thing, of course, right?
I like all the friendships, though.
I do
Aw, I
love
wanted to see all of them married.
Okay, I wasn't going to say anything, but I'm totally going to say something. So, in July, I'm starting a Wallflowers read along.
Oh,
I'm so excited. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do one book a month. So it's going to be like super chill. I think we're going to meet like the second Sunday of every month at like 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to start with, again, the magic in July. Dreaming of You. That's the name of the series? I'm sorry.
That's the name of the book. Because I have Dreaming of You on my shelf.
Thank you. Yes, that's right. Okay, thank you. Thank you. But anyway, so yeah, we'll start with, again, the magic in July and go once a month until December. And in December, we can read a Wallflower Christmas. So it'll be perfect. Okay. So, and then if people decide in January that we need to do Hathaways, then maybe we'll do Hathaways because that's the first spin-off series from there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what is
I know you told me it was like 13 books later, and I was like, B, sign me up for like 13 books.
19. It's like 19.
Oh my gosh, here I am.
Well, that's interesting, Christina. She says she's put Lisa Kleypas on her do not read list because of the non-consenting drunk stuff.
I know.
I get that. Yeah. I respect that. Yes. I am really excited, Cheryl. I'm really excited. I think it's going to be so fun. And it's so funny. I was talking, well, I don't want to say too much because I know what'll happen is I'm going to say too much. I'm going to speak for somebody else and I don't want to do that. But I've been wanting to do a read along for Wallflowers because I'm serious. There's not a week that goes by that somebody does not talk to me about Lisa Kleypas.
Aww.
Gamblers of Cravens. Thank you. That's the series.
Okay. Yeah.
Gamblers of Cravens. Thank you. We got it. We got there. But anyway, yeah. So I'm very, very excited. I think it's going to be so much fun. So yeah, Joanna, part of the reason I'm saying is in case you want to read Devil in Winter with the rest of us, we'll be reading it in, let's see, July will be, again, the magic. August is Secrets of a Summer Night. It Happened One Autumn will be September, right? And then October, we're going to be doing Devil in Winter.
Okay.
But okay, we've got people in. She's in. Amina's in. Yes.
Yeah, yes. I feel like I need to do a reread. I just read Again the Magic though, and I definitely liked the other couple better.
Exactly, Olivia.
Yes. It just annoyed me at sometimes when I was like at the very end with her. What is her name? Now I can't remember it, but I was like, she needs to get it together.
Aileen.
Yes.
I'm like, he loves you.
Yes, exactly. I was annoyed with both of them. I was like, you both suck. Like, go away.
I like
plenty to talk about. But I was in my feels with Olivia. I wish we had like more of her story and not just like conjoined in there, because I was like, the end. I don't want to spoil, but like that scene, like the way she painted that scene, I was like, Lisa Kleypas, this is what you should be like writing, like he's bettering himself, like all of these things instead of just like, you're drunk, I shall have you, like So, but I liked it a lot. I liked them so much, and I was happy when they popped up in like the other. Yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And it's fun too, because Marcus even pops up in Hathaways, and we get to see lots of them in Ravenells as well, including Sebastian, but you may or may not be excited about that. But yeah, I mean, I'm really, really excited about it. But what were you saying? I don't know. I don't want to give anything away. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Sorry. I think that's the only book I can think of off the top of my head where she does like two storylines of different romances at the same time. And I wonder why she made that choice. You know, she could have done like a novella.
Did she write that after the main Wallflower, or because you said it's a prequel, or was that the first one published, like written and published?
So it's, to my knowledge, it's the prequel. I don't know about the copyright order or the.
Yeah, because maybe she decided to go back and like, I don't know, and maybe had to include both of them so it wasn't so confusing later on.
Yeah, maybe
like maybe she was more interested in McKenna.
I
don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to find out, especially in July when we do the.
What was that guy's name again? Olivia's husband.
Oh my gosh, what was his name?
I'm bad with names.
Whatever. I like him.
I liked him too.
He was a little roguish, but
yes,
and that's why I like him. Like, I don't know. I like
that about him. No, I did.
Because he's like a sweet rogue, you know?
Yes.
I like that.
Like, we love a man who's self-aware, and he was self-aware. Like, he's like, I got problems. I gotta go.
But I love you, so I'll go fix myself.
Exactly. Like, if that's not romance, like if that's not fictional romance, I don't know what.
Yes, Gideon.
Oh,
yeah,
Gideon.
Gideon.
Gideon Shaw or something, right?
Yeah.
Gideon Shaw, yes.
I feel like I do like a self-made man though too. But I feel like McKenna, like I didn't hate him. I gave the book like a 4.5, so I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
But I was like,
I gave it like 3,
but like he didn't like it was like to get back at her.
Yes. That's what made me mad. That I was like, go away. Like, shut up or go away. I gave it like 3. I gave it like 3 stars because she annoyed me by the end too. You know? And then, but I think in my vlog I said like if it had been more about like Olivia and Gideon, it would have been like 4.5 or higher or something because I really like them.
Yeah.
You know, and her story was so sad.
Story, like the beginning when they were like kids and they were young. I liked that aspect and like how the dad was just so horrible and like learning more about Marcus. Like I liked that aspect, which is why I gave it higher because I had already read the Wallflower series. So I was like, oh, I like this.
Okay.
Yeah, I read them out of order too. And then I read again The Magic. And I was like, oh my gosh.
My first one was the Christmas one. So I didn't know what was going on. These ladies.
Teresa, you're like in good hands. B is like queen.
Yes, I could talk about Cleopas all day. And yet I haven't read all the series. But I'm partly because I want to space them out and wait. And
you got to savor them.
Yes. Because you see the videos of like, oh, I would sell my soul to read this again for the first time. And I'm like, I know I have Gamblers of Cravens to read for the first time still. And I'm really excited. You know? So yeah. But again, The Magic, definitely Teresa is fantastic. Extra spicy, just FYI. Because there's like two love plots going on. So yeah. Yeah, and Crystal's saying the same thing. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Just subscribe to Tara's channel.
Oh, thank you.
we all need to know, Tara, when is the video about your husband?
I know.
As soon as I film it.
I got it there. Please make a fun thumbnail. Now that we know you model and everything, like I want to see a recreation of something. I want like beamed up, you know.
I'm like,
yeah.
Please.
And your husband's like, he's like, well, no, watch him be on the spaceship, like, come on, like, I'm already here.
I love it. I love it.
Sorry, babe. We're like off on tangents, but
no, I love this. This is what I want. Believe me, I was afraid that I was going to be like, this is all about me, and look at my books that I got. Like I did not.
We're here for the haul. We're
here for it, so it's okay.
I'm excited. No, I'm loving every moment. Every moment. Okay, so just to kind of, we're only on book 3 of 7. So this one, as you may remember from, okay, we got double thumbs up from Joanna. I think I saw maybe, was that? Those sides
like in the comments.
Look, she's even moving them. It's like, what's it gonna be? It's the suspense is killing us, Joanna. Okay, so we'll put that in the maybe pile. Here comes another. Oh, okay. See, I shouldn't look at them first. I keep forgetting. Debbie Maycomer, Legendary Lovers.
Oh, legendary
Cool
lovers.
cover though.
Yeah.
It's kind of doing some cool things here with the hearts.
Yeah.
It's serving me Valentine's Day, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the candy.
3 complete novels. The stuff that dreams are made of. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. And we have a postcard in here, I think. Yeah. And you can also get a bear if you send,
You need to send it in. See
Can
what
you please send that? I want
send it in with the seal and get the bear.
I used to do those all the time when I was a kid, though. Like,
I
when
did
they were having a
too.
I would send them in to get stuff because I was like, I really want.
I wish they would still do that. I never got to do that.
Yeah, it was fun.
Aww.
I was like big into like when I was a teenager. Was it like the Teenage Soul books?
Yeah.
And you might get a free one.
Yes. Or even like things from cereal. The only thing is
Yeah.
this expires in 1991. So
We're a little late.
It's just
a little
try.
It's a little late. Yeah.
What if they send
Wow.
you something back? Like a letter.
A really old looking bear. A really, really old looking
They're
bear.
like,
It's got
"What's
like
on
one
the back
eye.
of the shell?"
Oh,
One
no.
button's missing and eyes popping out.
Oh, like corduroy or whatever.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so what do we think about this?
Boo.
Yes, I wanted to hear her do this one.
Boo.
Okay.
I mean, like, thumbs up for the letter. I still think you should send it. You never know. Shoot your shot. But
I need that bear.
You do.
I do. I need it. Okay. So I'm gonna put it in this pile. Probably not. Okay. So that's 4. I have 3 more before we do our next sprint.
You know how you have 20. Okay, yeah.
Yes. So Lavire, how do you say her name? I've seen this author a lot.
Lavirl.
Lavirl? I can't be Lavirl.
Spencer. Miss Spencer. Right here.
Ms. Spencer. The Endearment. A thoroughly engrossing tale, says Jude Devereaux.
Is that like a grave? Wait.
No, it's a pillow. It's a pillow.
Oh.
Okay.
That's kind of like a grave.
I was like, a grave.
I'll be back. I have to go get my charger.
Oh no. Okay. You can get
Before it goes
Here,
out.
okay.
Boo. I know, I'm just kidding.
Okay, maybe not. Okay, she's
Sarah Boo's too. She left the chat.
Okay, Morning Glory by her is beautiful. Oh, Amina, is that
Okay.
you're talking about Laviral?
Can you spell it out for us, Amina, if you know?
Yeah, phonetically.
Phonetically, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, this looks like it's a bed, like a comforter and then a big
Yeah.
pillow. She said yes.
Shout out to Mina.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I've never even seen this name before, so I can't even
This is
tell
she's an
you.
old school historical romance author. I've seen the name, but I couldn't tell you what she writes. So
Yeah, I don't even know what they're up to. You know, when I think of old school, like, you know, Beverly Jenkins is still writing and stuff, but she's considered like OG. Like,
yeah. Yes. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. We're gonna
well, Amina says it's good.
well, there you go. This is also very good. Yes. Okay, good to
I feel
know.
like Jude Devereaux blurped it, so
There you go. All right. Thumbs up. Why not?
maybe.
We'll get it in
Maybe.
She just wants to say boo again.
But I was like,
Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. Oh, this is short. What is this? What is this? Harlequin romance, Father's Day.
This looks like nuclear family. Like they're all still hiding under the desk because they're practicing for the Red Scare. Like that's what it's giving. Sorry.
Yes, I know. This is, and it says on the back, a boy, a man, and a dog. What?
Where's the woman?
I know.
The dog.
What the heck? Yeah, what?
Is it like she comes into their life because he needs a mom? Is it nanny?
I'm sure that's what it is. based
Single
on the way
dad.
this looks. And I need to. Oh, we got more. We've got more. Send it in.
You know the
Oh.
Rogue one?
Look, oh, you know what I'm going to do too? During the sprint, I can scratch off and see if I win. It says just scratch off the silver box with a coin, then check below to see which gifts you get. And so these, whatever this is, I'm going to find out the gifts. And this is from, let's see, 1990. 1990. Wow. Classic cover, yes. Oh, Pillow Talk for the win for Lavelle Spencer, or however you say that name. Sophie George is releasing a romantasy called A Fire in the Sky. Thank you, Crystal.
Ooh.
Thank you. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, very exciting. Okay, so this one's from 90, I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're going to learn more about this during the sprint. I just need to see what else. Joanna.
Boo. None of this is inspirational for me. Like,
yeah,
it's not giving.
Yeah, this is very. Oh, there's the dog. There's the dog.
Why would they print it like that?
They need the dog bigger.
And he's got his briefcase. Wow, he's even got a briefcase. Okay. All right.
Okay, he looks like the guy from I Love Lucy or whatever.
Oh, he does kind of.
Just like the other rogue guy, I finally remembered the guy holding the thing. He looks like a little bit like the dad from Fran, the nanny. Like,
oh,
he looks like Mr. Sheffield.
Yes. Wait, are you talking about this guy?
The other one.
You with
the rogue, the dandies, the devious dandies.
Wait, now I have
was it that one I was thinking of, or was it a different step back? No, it was the other step back. Oh, my brain
now I'm
is
gonna have to look through
so much art.
Was he in a bathtub? Was he in a bathtub?
No, he wasn't in a bathtub.
Okay. Okay. Okay, and here comes the last one, and then we're gonna sprint. Ooh. Never less than a. Oh my gosh, what is it with the cat? Oh my gosh. Okay. Never Less Than a Lady by Mary Jo Putney. That dress.
I like the dress.
Gorgeous.
Do you guys ever feel like doing a photo shoot like that? You know, like just to wear that dress, right?
Yeah.
Well, Tara does them all the time, but like me and me.
How is it, Tara?
It's great.
So much hair.
I do really. That would be fun.
Awesome. Right? I think so.
This is another one of those fake outs.
Hmm.
You think there's a step back, and there is not one.
Lame.
I know, right? And I will say boo to that. Boo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that was 7. Yeah,
I think this looks good.
Yeah. I feel like Mary Jo Putney, beautiful dress.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can't.
I mean, boo on no step back, but
yeah,
we'll go with it, I guess.
We're gonna go with it. We're gonna find out. So, all right, are we ready for another sprint?
Yeah, I might step back in because I need to go do some content stuff. But
of course,
I'll be back.
Yeah. All right. Very cool. Okay.
Go bunnies.
Go. Oh, that's right. What bunny do you want? Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I forgot to start it over. Oh my gosh, guys, look how sad this is. Okay.
What happened to the bunnies?
Your bunny has been running this entire time.
Oh my gosh, that poor bunny.
That poor bunny. Race again. All right, we're gonna race again. We'll do 20 minutes if that's cool with everybody.
We'll go
great
bunny.
And people can come and go. I mean, it's cool. All right, you're picking 3, Joanna.
I'm picking 3.
Okay.
Well, my bunny can't win again. So
that's true.
He's too tired from his race.
Yeah, I know he's been running the entire time. Okay, so Tara's picked 1, right? Mm-hmm. I love. Oh, it's windy. And I'm gonna stick with blue. Right? Is that what I did last time? Yes. No, you did blue last time, Tara.
I did. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do blue. I'll just do blue. Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Let's do it. And it's gonna probably play music again. Just ignore it. Oh, no, it's not. Cool.
The brown bunny won again.
Wouldn't that have been hilarious if Joanna had gone for that?
Right?
What?
I feel like this is rigged.
I know. I'm gonna just click on this because I feel badly. Not that it makes any difference. This poor bunny running the entire time. I don't know. Oh no. Okay, he cheats.
Right?
I think he cheats. But yes, I think maybe he's taking like a performance enhancing.
It's gotta be.
Yeah. Deborah, you crack me up. I love it. Okay, how was the reading? What percentage are we now, Tara?
We're at 32%.
You're almost there. You're gonna be done by 6 o'clock or what? I don't know what time zone you're in. I can't remember. But
what time zone am I in?
What time is it right now? Where you are? What time is it?
1:36.
Okay, so you're an hour earlier than me.
Mhm.
Okay, so oh my gosh, my brain! I need a nap. I was almost thinking that means you have an extra hour before the baby book club. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Oh
I need another mug of hot tea, I think. Okay. So you're at 30. Okay. I'm excited about that. That Beam Me Up book club tonight. I want to film my my TBR today, and actually have another video that I want to film today. I just want to do it all at once while the kids are gone because they're out until like Wednesday.
Okay.
Time if I don't do it now. So after this, I'm gonna try to see if I can get everything filmed. But I want to mention the Beam Me Up book club for next month, but I don't know what it is yet.
I don't know. I searched for it because I want to do my TBR too, and I haven't seen anything posted by either of them. But I think didn't they both go
to Sweetgrass?
Sweetgrass?
Yeah, they did.
So maybe they've just been busy.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. Yes, I'm sure you're right. So I'll just mention that I'm hoping to read whatever book it is. Whatever it is.
No.
Yeah. Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe I'll put it in the description box after. Oh, girls, I am still working at 7:30 p.m. Oh my gosh, no. What? And it's Friday. Why are you working at 7:30 p.m. on a Friday? I'm so sorry. Anyone join the Beam Me Up? Yes, anyone can join the Beam Me Up club. Yep. All you got to do is enjoy reading alien romance.
Yeah.
And if you start right now, you're probably going to be about the same amount of pages as Tara. So, right?
Likely, yeah.
Tonight at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I don't remember what time they're calling it, but it's on Tiffany's channel, I think. So if you
it is on Tiffany's.
When you go to Tiff Talks Pages channel, you'll see it. Whatever time where you are, Christina or whomever. Whatever time it is. And it's Alien Tyrant by, is it Ursa Dax?
Mm-hmm.
That's the book we're doing tonight. And Tara and I are going to be hanging in the chat.
We will be.
Yes, I know. Oh, Amina, I'm so sorry. I'm glad that we can be with you, though. Gosh, working this late. Oh, no.
I hope that means like your Saturday will be free at least.
Yeah. Does that mean you get a Saturday off? She got to go to Normandy last weekend.
Oh.
And she got to join us while she was on the subway. We were doing our live show. That was pretty neat to hear about that. So now she's maybe making up for it by working extra this weekend. I'm sorry. Yes. Okay, so she's going to have more Saturday free. Yes.
Yes, that's good.
Yay. Thank heavens. Thank heavens. Okay, so I didn't read. I'm not reading obviously at all during these sprints. I'm mostly just binging the plots of these books. I'm not going to tell you everything because we don't need to know. And also, as you can tell, my brain is becoming fried by all of these plots and trying to hold it in my brain while also doing live and switching tabs. And I'm just like, and then I'm thinking I'm going to film 2 videos today. How's that going to happen? I don't know how that's going to. And there's the live for Beam Me Up Book Club. Yeah. It's
all the things at once.
The kids are going to get back tonight. I'm going to be like, okay, I got everything done, but I can't think. Anyway, so you won't be surprised to know I tried to do, oh my gosh, this is always bad. I tried to scratch off. It's actually really cool. They have this, at least I tried to scratch it off, and it's been 30 years. Actually, it's been like 35 years, I think, at this point. So unfortunately, it's just stuck. There's no finding out the picture. So I could have won a free book, but now I won't, unfortunately. So that's sad. And then here, okay. So I'm just going to give you the highlights because we've already been at this like 2.5 hours. So I'm not going to go through the pain of all of these. Just real quick. This looks like romantic suspense. She comes from a work trip to find a bad person in her house, and she winds up having to join forces with an art thief. Sounds interesting.
Okay.
So that's that one. This one, the guy's name is actually Devil.
Okay.
And she doesn't want to be with him. He offers his hand after they were discovered together. She's not interested, and he's surprised.
Right?
Like all the other Stephanie Lauren's, not really, but it's a Sinsters novel, which I believe there's like 500, 600.
I have so many of them, and it doesn't even touch the surface of them.
Right?
I have like 6 or 7.
Yeah. Apparently, they're all placing bets as to whether or not the wedding's going to go through. All the Sinsters. So it's probably later in the series, I would think. And then this one seemed like my brain. This is a mail order bride in historical Western.
Okay.
So there you have it. That's that. And then, okay, but here, and this is actually, now I'm really excited. And it was all I could do not to look in this bag, because what we have here, this is book 1 of the Lost Lord series. This is book 2.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I'm
So you might
wondering,
have a series.
I know, because I've got 6 more books in this bag.
Okay.
And there's 7 books total in the series. I have no idea. I mean, there could be no more at all. But they look really fun. The Lost Lords are childhood friends. I believe they're all gentlemen. And I don't know if they were orphans exactly, but they grow up and they're still friends, but they find love. And it just sounds so sweet. And this is the first one. This is, you're going to love it, Tara. Oh my gosh. If I could just, this is always backwards. Amnesia.
Okay.
This one actually reminds me a lot of the 3rd book I just read of the Julia Quinn, the girl with the make-believe husband.
Okay.
Because we've got a guy, he's part of the Navy, I think, and he washes up on shore. She needs to convince him that they're married.
Oh.
And also that's reminding me of, is it an Earl to Remember? What's that?
Yes, the Stacy Reed and Earl to Remember. I have it.
Oh God, yay! Because I don't think I have that physical copy. So
yes, I went out and bought it because I loved it. I read it as an ARC.
Oh, I love it. Wait, can we look at that cover one more time? There's a point I've wanted to make that I've never made and I'm dying to make. So it looks like she's swept away in love, but it looks like he's just looking at the ground. Am I wrong? Every time I look at that cover, I think,
well, now that you mention it, I cannot unsee it.
I hope I haven't ruined it for anybody. But every time I look at that cover, it's like she's swept away, and he's like, I think I see that thing I lost earlier. You know what I mean? Like, he's just right.
Oh, look at the floor.
Yeah, just look at the floor.
He does have amnesia.
That's it. That's what it is.
That's why.
So it's really true to the plot then. That's masterful. That's masterful. I love it. I love it. Okay. Oh, Amina and Lavarl. I cannot say her first name to save my life. How do you say it? Lavarl Spencer's book, The Mail Order Bride, comes with her brother, who is so cute. It's a found family story.
Oh, I do love found family.
I do love it. Oh no, Deborah, ruined forever.
Right?
Don't tell Stacey Reed. Don't tell her.
I love Stacey Reed.
Actually, I know this. I shouldn't say this. I don't say it. I write it. She actually watches my channel. Like sometimes, if you look at your analytics and you get pictures of like people, unless it's someone else who also has her exact same profile picture. Like Stacey Reed watches my channel. It'll say like, who watches your stuff? And it'll show pictures of like random. Have you ever seen that? Like the wrap up or whatever, the weekly wrap up. And I've seen her specific profile picture numerous times. She's never made a comment or anything. And I'm like, it's Stacey Reed again. It's so weird. Because it's the exact same picture she uses
on Instagram.
Ooh, I'm like,
lucky. I love Stacey Reed.
I do too, but I'm like, what is she thinking? Like, she's watching my stuff, she's not saying anything, and it makes me nervous.
She thinks you're fun.
I hope so. I hope so. Thanks a lot, B. Sorry, everybody. Ruined everything.
We're blaming it on the amnesia, okay, guys?
That's it. The amnesia. Thank you, Tara. See, it's the amnesia. That's what it is. Anyway, sorry. So yeah, fake marriage. He thinks it's real. So he tries more stuff. And she's like, well, we're not really married, but I have to pretend we are. Oh no. And yeah, so fun. And then this is book 2 with another gorgeous gown. No gentleman on this cover though, unlike the other one. And this is so cute. He's back from the war. He's supposed to marry a woman who's going to give him this perfect heir, who's got a great lineage, and instead he falls for the quiet midwife of the village. And she gets abducted by her first husband's cronies, then rescued, and then proposed to by a man she scarcely knows in like a day.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. But it looks fun. And I'm excited. Yeah. I'm really excited. She surprise joined in on a live show of her book with Jess and Lacey once and shocked us all. See? She did. She's on YouTube and she's not saying anything. She's just there. It's so funny. That is so funny, Cheryl.
I didn't know that.
I used to be. I know you used to be subscribed to my old BookTube channel. I quit because of burnout. I'm thinking of making it. Great. Oh, good, Christina. That would be great. We would love that.
Yeah.
And let me know because then I will subscribe to you. I would love that. Awesome. Okay. This is good to know. Yeah, burnout's real, right? Mm-hmm. It's real. And you gotta take care of your mental health. I'm all for that. Yeah. If you feel like coming back, there's another gal who keeps talking to me. She keeps saying, I'm thinking about starting a channel. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, just do it. And she's like, and she'll make comments like, now that I've watched this, I see that you don't have to be perfect. I'm like, yes, let me prove to you. You can make all the mistakes.
And people will still watch.
You will still make friends, and it will be a community, and they are not looking for perfection. Otherwise, if they were, I'd be in big, big trouble. So yeah, I'm just encouraging. It's just such a great community, right? I mean,
it's so welcoming.
It's so welcoming. Okie dokie. So I've got 6 books left. Oh, Cheryl, when they read her Wolf in the Wildflower book, and I remember correctly, her avatar was her normal profile pic. See? It is her.
I think so.
Oh my goodness.
She likes your channel, B.
I tell you what. Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting. I love it. Okay, I'll make a new one today. Awesome! Yay! She's like, I've decided.
She's like, we're doing it.
Doing it now. Let's do it. Tell me what your channel name is, though.
Yeah.
Because we need to know. Exciting! Exciting! Yay! All right. Okay. Are we ready to go through the last bit?
Ready.
Okay. And then we can decide whether or not we want to do another sprint. I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Another Nora Roberts.
Another Nora Roberts. Perfect Harmony. Oh, I like this cover.
It is pretty. It's like very springy.
It is super springy. Oh my gosh, there's so much dog and cat hair. I'm not used to that because I don't have a dog or cat. But A Dream to Share tempts 2 independent hearts. This looks very contemporary.
It does.
Which is it's not a criticism.
Yeah. I'm intrigued.
I'm intrigued too. I
think the cover is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 independent hearts.
Yes, we love those independent hearts. Excellent. Okay, so there's that one. What do we think? Now Joanna's not here to do anything. Okay, yes, let's do it. Okay, here comes another one.
I like Cheryl's comment though. It says, "Okay, well, if she's lurking now, we love you, Stacy."
I know.
We do.
She's lurking. She probably left after I said that thing about her cover. Oh no.
We blamed it on the amnesia, so it's okay.
Right. That's the official word. Christina M89. All right. 89. A lot of the books I'm pulling from today are published around that time. I love it. Okay, we will look for that channel, Christina. Yes. I'm excited. Okay, what else do we have? Oh my gosh, lots of stickers. This is woo!
Okay. You know what I thought they were? Was the like tabbed? I thought it was tabbed at first.
Yes, I thought that too. It's just been returned a bunch of times or something. The Jane Feather, which I don't know why they put the sticker on top. Rush to the Altar. I love a lot of
I
her
love her
covers.
dress. It's like a wedding
Yes.
dress, right?
Yes, and Rush to the Altar.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be interesting. I'm already
It is.
intrigued. And I
Yeah.
love a lot of the Jane. I haven't read Jane Feather. Oh, and look at her necklace.
It's so pretty. Does she
Mhm.
have like a fan?
She does.
I love it.
I love it. I love it. Okay, I'm excited. What do we think?
I'm going.
Yes.
The last few have been good. Okay.
Yeah. I was kind of wondering after
We were iffy at the beginning.
boy,
There were
the
a
dog,
couple of
and
iffies.
yeah. Okay. Well, here's another slim one. Tara.
Stop it. It comes up every live. Every live.
I swear.
Amish.
I swear I didn't plan this. I did not know that. You know what I heard? This one's really dark. Sorry, that's an inside joke. She talked about how dark one of the Amish books was.
Oh my god.
It says the Amish suitor's secret on the back.
Hmm.
Yeah, it got a secret. Okay, double thumbs up, Tara.
I have to. I mean,
it has to.
It has to be.
It has to be. Okay. Oh my gosh, so funny. Okay, that was really slim one. Actually, now I'm wondering, do you know what? I did have 21. I thought I had only 20 because I've got 4 left because that one was so slim. I didn't realize. I guess my husband's the one that counted them, but I guess he didn't realize. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, another Nora Roberts. Welcome Home.
Okay. That one's pretty. Looks beachy.
Yeah.
A little bit of water going.
Not a lot going on there. Okay.
I don't see any people, but okay.
Yeah, no people. No people. Welcome home. Welcome home, no people. I don't know. Yeah. Okay.
I don't mind Nora.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
but some of them are like, so some of her books are like really good. And then some are like,
okay. Well, Welcome Home. I mean, this obviously you would need to read the back. Just based on the cover, we can't really make a decision, I don't think.
Yeah.
You know, you can't.
Yeah. I wonder if it's like a soldier one. Welcome Home.
Oh, maybe it is. Okay, excellent. All right, here comes.
We shall see.
We shall see. 3 more.
Ooh.
Joe Beverly, Lord of
Midnight.
Excellent. Okay, we've got some gorgeous roses. We've got a beautiful sword here.
Do we have a fake step back?
I was just hoping that. No. Yeah. I mean, I like Joe Beverly, so I'm going to go with thumbs up. We'll just see.
Okay.
You know, we feel.
Yeah. I mean, there's not too much you can decipher from that one.
Yeah. I mean, we can see that it's probably medieval.
Yeah.
But aside from that, or it's Celtic.
Yeah.
Or both.
Oh, it's kind of thick too.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, almost 400 pages. Yeah.
Okay.
Got a lot.
I need more information.
Yeah, we need more information. Wait a minute. Holy cow. I've got 3 more.
What?
This is the clown car of bags. One was sideways. One was sideways. I swear.
Why can't I think of that movie that was like she had the bag? It's a classic movie.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, look. Yes, Kristen. I have a feeling a lot of these will be in an Unhaul Spring free little library video. Yes.
Likely.
Yes. I know. Okay, here comes another one. All right.
Ooh, that's pretty colors.
If You Love Me. And I think we've got a step back. All right, what do we got here?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I may have seen this before because it's got this painting. It's like an extra piece of art. It's a painting.
Oh, wow. So like they were
cool? Like one of them's probably an artist.
Yeah.
Or maybe she's, oh my gosh. Maybe she is there painting Native Americans?
It does look like it, yeah.
And yeah. Oh, very cool.
This is interesting. It's intriguing.
It's gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
And I love like the extra, art here. That's really cool. Okay.
Is there anything on the back?
So, I love her braid. The back is just a close-up of them.
Okay.
He had done the right thing for the wrong reason.
Uh-oh.
I am super intrigued. We have to find out
that wrong reason.
Yes. Okay, we have to find out. Okay. Now I swear, now there's only 2 books left.
Okay.
For real this time. How many of these 2 do you think are Nora Roberts?
Both of them.
Yeah. Okay.
Or not.
Last Silk Dress.
Oh, that is an interesting cover.
That is an interesting cover.
What is her hair?
I'm not sure. This guy is giving me Sean Penn.
Oh, I
Right?
see it. Okay, yep. Mm-hmm. Definitely.
And
it looks like he's angry that they're together.
Yes, he is.
It's gonna be a love triangle.
A love triangle. Ooh, you're good, Tara. And here's something. What? All right, we need to look at the back because I'm confused. We've got a hot air balloon, and we've got.
Are they inventors?
But are these cannons? Oh, maybe they're inventors, because otherwise it's like a war. I really highly doubt there was anyone going over a battlefield in a hot air balloon.
Not likely. No.
Very confused by this. We're gonna need to
maybe that's how they escaped the war.
in a hot air balloon.
Bye.
No one will know. No,
they can't see me if I'm up here. Oh my gosh.
Oh goodness. Okay, I have to read more and find out.
Yeah.
Okay. This is the last one. Here we go. You ready? What do we think?
Okay.
Any predictions? Do we think it's Nora Roberts?
I think so.
I would hope it's another Mary Jo Putney.
Or a Mary Jo Putney. We'll go with either Nora or Mary Jo Putney.
Okay.
We're both wrong.
Okay. What are those things? Joan Wolfe, Royal Bride.
Okay.
I have not heard. Okay, see, look at that.
Somebody gave a thumbs up.
Is that what that means?
I think so. Because I think you can click it in the comments.
That's so cool. But why did it only show up on my side as opposed to yours?
Probably because you're the host.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm making things up.
I just believe anything you say, basically, I think is what it boils down to. So we've got, it's Royal Bride, and then we've got a gorgeous.
I like the little carriage. It's a pretty cover.
I know, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. My husband and I, we went to a wedding with our good friends. She actually arrived in a carriage, and it was like,
oh, that's awesome.
I know.
I like it.
Love it. And the back is just another picture.
I do think it's a pretty cover, though. Like, I like the color.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a castle in the background. I didn't even see that.
Oh, I didn't even see the castle either.
Yeah.
They're heading away from the castle, though.
What'd you say?
It looks like they're heading away from the castle. Shouldn't they be going to it if she's the royal bride? Is she running away?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. And you know what? Can you tell that inside the carriage is a bride and a groom, and it looks like they're kissing?
Oh, I just saw that. Oh, my goodness.
That is so teeny weeny.
It is.
This is a super zoom right now, because looking at just the cover from here. Holy cow.
I've never heard of Joan Wolfe either.
Neither have I. I'm intrigued. Okay, so
this is a maybe. I need more information.
I agree.
But it is pretty.
Yes. All right, so now we've done that. The bag is empty. I would turn it upside down to show you, but I'm sure a lot of fur is going to fall out of it. I can feel it. I really want that in my bedroom.
You got fur for $1.
This was extra. I didn't have to pay extra. It's free. Yeah. Free fur. Yeah. So, so do we want to do one more sprint and then come back? Or if you need to go, you can go, or whatever you want to do. What do you want to do?
We can do one more, like the 20-minute sprint, and then come back. Does that work?
Come back. I'll do a quick debrief of these intriguing books, and then we'll do everything we can to be ready for the Beam Me Up Book Club.
I'm working on it. I am trying.
Yes. Let's all get ready. Okay, cool. All right, so here we go. Wait, I have to steer.
Are we doing the bunnies?
Yeah, we're doing bunnies.
Because I'm picking the brown bunny. But now it's gonna lose.
One of us has to pick the brown bunny for sure. Okay, am I sharing it? I'm sharing it. Okay. What is this? I wish I could. I don't remember how to
Make it
no,
bigger.
stop seeing this ad. Oh no, they're just gonna give me a different ad. Okay, that's not helpful. Okay. All right, so you're brown. Okay, I'm gonna be I don't know. I'll be blue again. I'll be
Okay.
blue. I'm wearing a blue shirt. All right, and you're brown. Okay, if anybody else wants to weigh in, say what color they're gonna be. We're gonna have to tell Joanna later that her bunny won again.
Right.
I love it. I love it.
I
Oh,
think she rigged
Kristen
it.
is pink.
Okay, pink.
Okay. All right.
All
If anybody
right.
else wants to weigh in, we'll believe you if you didn't get a chance to weigh in. Cheryl says gray. Okay. All right. Anybody else feel free to type in, but we're going to go ahead and get started. All right. Start.
That brown bunny.
Joanna, you missed it. Brown Bunny won last time too.
I should have believed in him more. We're like twins.
It's rigged. Christine, it's gonna be Brown Bunny again. It's rigged.
Yeah. It's not rigged. Believe in the brown bunny.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So how is everyone? Oh wait, what is this, Deborah? I'm starting to hate that bunny.
Don't hate on my bunny. Excuse you.
Totally rigged.
Haters
Oh
are gonna
my
say it's
gosh.
rigged.
Oh yay! Kristen's 40% done with her book. Yay.
Good job.
How about everybody else? How's the reading been?
I got to chapter 9. I'm at 37%.
Yes.
So slowly trucking. It's good. I'm just like distracted.
It is. Well, yeah. It's 20 minutes isn't a whole lot of time to get like in the zone. So yeah, I totally get it. Yeah. I was going to talk about it more, but I'm like, we're going to be doing that tonight. So I don't want to start doing that already.
Yeah.
What about you, Joanna? Did you get some content stuff done?
Yes, I got it done. And I was like, oh, I wonder if they're still like streaming. So I checked and I was like, oh, they are. Okay. Like I'll join. Because someone messaged me like, why aren't you live? And I was like, well, sorry. It's like I perfect. Yeah, so I made a horror bracelet because I'm trying to add like different genres. And then made it to like 38% on my audiobook. So
Okay.
Mm,
Are you liking it? Is it the
I
Lauren
am. Yeah, I feel like she's still spilling tea without spilling tea. So she's
Okay.
still talking about like unspoken rules and like which host said hi to her in her dressing room and who didn't. And I had no idea that at the time Gilmore Girls was like streaming, it wasn't actually like blowing up. So she said that they were never high with ratings. They just kind of like, quietly like made it through. And I was like, that's wild. Maybe it resurrected later. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like it's a classic, right? Like, I don't know want to say classic because I don't think it, well, maybe it is that old, but you know what I
thought
mean?
it
As
was.
things go over time.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of stuff like you could once it became bingeable, I think people really got the vibe.
That's true. Yeah, you're right.
Like what was that Labyrinth? Like the David Bowie like
Yes,
show?
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth. So apparently when it came out, it was a total flop. Like it was bad. Like people did not like it. And then years later, now it's like a cult classic.
Yeah.
So
Do you know another movie I just heard of the other day that was like that? Hocus Pocus. Which is like now
This is interesting because I feel like I saw it in theater.
I did too, but apparently it wasn't around very long.
Oh.
And now it's obviously I feel like it gets bigger every year. Like I see it more every single year.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So kind of funny. But and like going way back, definitely classics. What's that Christmas one? With Jimmy Stewart. It's supposed to be like one of the biggest Christmas movies of all time, but it got panned initially. I don't
know. I'm so bad with
it's like I'm not Miracle on 34th Street.
It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh yeah. I did hear it flopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, wild.
So, yeah. Christina's been doing DoorDash all day. Good job. Wow.
Awesome.
I'm impressed. I'm
Money
impressed.
for the books.
Powerless by Laura Roberts. I have not read it, but I've heard of it.
I have too. It's been everywhere, I feel like.
Yeah. Most of my faves were flops when they came out. That's true. Yeah. I feel that way about shows too. If I really like a show, I'm like, well, it's going to get canceled. Because all my favorite shows get canceled. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Okay, so I had a chance to Christina, by the way, I tried to subscribe to you. I couldn't find you. You might need to give me some more information. I had a little time to do that. I have my last books. You didn't get to see Joanna earlier. So
No.
I'm going through all because all of them kind of needed a little more explanation, I felt like. Also,
okay.
6 books left. I think I had like 8 or 9. I don't know how I wasn't able to count, but
I'll also rewatch because I wanted you to read like bits of the book. So I was like, what happened? Yeah.
oh yes, I forgot. Oh no, I totally forgot. Okay, don't rewatch because I forgot. I did not do that. I did not. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's so many plates spinning like in my brain right now. Like I didn't remember. Okay, so I'm gonna give you like a quick and dirty of these perfect harmony. This is both of the Nora Roberts books that were in this last batch were 2 books in 1. Is that typical for Nora Roberts? Does she usually
I feel like she went through a phase.
Okay.
Where like they would publish 2 books in 1.
This is 2 books in 1, and oh my gosh, the fact that this is backwards is just going to continue to drive me crazy. There we are. Unfinished Business is the first story about a woman. I guess this is like the independent people that find each other, and she has mother issues with her mother, but she's maybe willing to give her love to a guy. It didn't really make a whole lot of sense. All of these were bonkers. I'm just going to tell you, the bottom of this bag was just bonkers. Wait until you hear some of the other stuff. Local Hero is the other book. This woman, she's a single mom. Her son starts to be fond of the neighbor guy, and she's like, I don't know, because he's a guy, and I don't know if I should let him into your life. That's basically it. Nothing was like, wow, this looks amazing. So that was that.
I wonder what they got on Goodreads. Are they? They might be bad Nora Roberts one.
Yeah, I don't know. The sticker came off of this one really well, and now you can see even more of the detail of the dress.
I did love the dress.
Yeah, and the necklace and everything. Are you ready for the tagline of this one?
Yes.
Continuing with the bonkers. Jasper Sullivan, Earl of Blackwater, needs a prostitute.
Does he?
What?
He does.
Okay.
Not
in the usual way, however, his wealthy uncle's will promises to divide his huge fortune among his nephews if each rescues a fallen woman. It's the only way to get his inheritance.
Like rescue her instead of a rescue him type of thing.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, it's just like, okay, that's interesting. So he finds this woman trying to pick his pockets. He assumes that she's a prostitute, so he goes to marry her, and she's like, well, if he thinks I'm a prostitute, that's fine. But she isn't. She's trying to discover the whereabouts of her brother, and she's a virgin, actually. And so they go along with this, and apparently it gets pretty tricky.
She wasn't upset.
My dad.
What? I know.
What is this?
I know. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, are we going? I think I'm okay with that. Yeah.
That's a bit bonkers for me.
Okay, Joanna, can you
brother?
Okay, it gets weirder too with the brother thing. I don't even. Okay, not this one though. Amish Rose, Tara's favorite.
Tara.
By the way, I didn't notice is a Walmart exclusive.
Oh. Apparently, I need it then.
Jebediah, where are you?
Yes, her name is Rose.
Sorry,
Yoder.
Tara. Tara's gonna be like, I regret sharing this with Joanna, and be like, every time.
I told her, I was like, every time a live comes up, Amish comes up.
Yes, it does, and I love it, So anyway, she doesn't want to get married. She's happy being a florist, and then she meets a man who she would like to marry, but she's good friends with his brother, and the brother decides he also wants to marry her. So it's like a love triangle.
An Amish love triangle.
Amish.
I might be here for it.
I'll mail it to you, Tara.
I'm kind of down. I haven't seen love triangles in so long.
I know, right?
Ooh, and this
Especially
is like
Amish
brother against brother.
I do love brother against brother. I know. I do love that. Another Nora Roberts. It's 2 books in 1. They're both kind of beachy. No, Tara, they are not military. One is her mother's keeper. This woman realizes that her mother is housing an author. Like he's staying in her bed and breakfast.
Okay.
But he's like ne'er-do-well. He's like a womanizer. So our heroine decides to fly home to make sure that this womanizing author doesn't go after her mother, but then ends up falling for him herself.
What?
I know. And then Island of Flowers, this one's set in Hawaii, and it's about a woman who is basically fighting, I don't know, cats and dogs or whatever, with this other guy who's all up in her father's business. She doesn't like.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I'll mail this one to you, Joanna.
Ooh. I'm not sending you my address.
I know.
Oh my
Okay. Okay, Joe Beverly, Lord of Midnight. This one. So the poor thing, she loves her dad. He's like the king, and he gets slain, and the castle's overrun. And so this knight that slayed her dad takes her as a wife, and then shows her passion. And it's like, oh,
So it's like Stockholm syndrome. Like,
I know.
What?
Yeah.
I know. And then, it says, amid moonlight and velvet, she became his bride. Atop tangled bedclothes, she discovered passion. Atop tangled bedclothes? What? They couldn't. The bed was a mess. Like, I don't understand. Like, what? Anyway, then she's going to learn his terrible secret. But then I guess that she finds out that he killed her dad. And then she vows revenge against him.
Mm.
So,
Okay. Go girl.
Go girl.
She knew. I was like, why would she do this? She knew.
Right. Yeah, I know. I'm confused. I don't know. Mary Jo Putney calls her a born storyteller. So I don't know. The crazy continues. All right. So Elaine Kaufman, If You Love Me. This was beautiful.
Gorgeous.
But okay, get ready. Well, I'll show you this while I talk. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm just the worst. Okay. This woman has been passed from Native American tribe to Native American tribe, and not in a happy, wonderful, like a student. What is it? What do they call those students? Never mind. Anyway, I would be editing that part out if I were editing, but obviously I can't do that because it's live. So she is then purchased by this English guy who happens to be hanging around with one of the tribes. He purchases her, brings her home to England to make his dad angry. And then she falls in love with him. He then abandons her, and she's pregnant with his twins. And then he decides to come back, and he's hoping to win her over and meet the twins that he never met. This is all in the back, by the way. This is
like triple boo.
Where does the painting come in?
Awful. It sounds awful.
This is like so problematic in so many levels. Like,
yes,
and I feel like this like she just this U.S. American woman, like this white woman.
Yeah, it says she is. She needed a family more than a husband, love and security more than an explanation, and time to discover the strange world about her.
Problematic.
She was a primitive wildflower, and then she becomes a lady of the Ton, a woman she was
destined
destined
primitive too. This is so bad.
I know. Yikes.
Yikes!
I know.
You should set it on.
Yeah, no thank you. Okay. Are you ready though? This is
oh no.
I'm telling you, the bottom of this bag. All right, we were talking about this earlier.
Yes, this one I thought was the love triangle.
This is not the love triangle.
Okay.
So are you ready? I don't.
Are we?
Our heroine is 14, and at one point, I don't understand. Well, I'm honestly wondering if this is a romance. This may not
I'm like
be.
open. I'm like, what's happening? I'm just kidding.
Well, yeah, you like YA, yeah, and I don't think that that's what this is. And maybe this is not a romance. This might just be historical fiction, because what she ends up. Oh, look, Christina's even booing. Oh heck no, right?
She's booing the last book.
Yes, exactly. So this gal wants to support the Confederacy during the Civil War. So she and her girlfriends, I know. So she and her girlfriends take dresses, silk dresses, and turn them into hot air balloons. Turns them into hot air balloons so that they can spy on the Yankees. Because nothing says secret like a hot air balloon right over your camp.
Definitely wouldn't see that coming.
Surely they're not spying on us because that would be ridiculous. So, and then, okay, but here's where, okay. It says, but the issues behind the war aren't as obvious as Susan thinks when she meets her dashing, scandalous older brother.
Ew, why do they say it like that?
I know. And discovers why he was banished from the family. Susan unlocks a Pandora's box of secrets that forces her to rethink and challenge the box of the very system she was born into. Does she have the courage to do what is right, even though it may hurt the one she loves? I feel like this has the power to probably offend just about everyone.
So is she like questioning the Confederacy by the end?
So.
Like
It's
also like her poor family who are like Confederates.
Yeah. Like who's your audience for this? I feel like everybody loves. Yeah.
What year was this published?
That's a great question.
This is what I mean when I say choices. When I'm like, authors have choices and you chose wrong. Okay.
Okay. This is reading level. This is for 5th grade. It says RL5, ages 11 and up.
What?
Still,
is it supposed to teach you that Confederacy is bad by the end of it, or like give you dual perspective? Or it sounds bad.
Maybe.
Well, now I don't feel so bad that she's 14.
Yes. 1988.
It doesn't sound romance.
No. This was misshelved or misbagged.
Yeah. Except for the dashing, scandalous.
Yeah, that's kind of strange. That was kind of a strange word choice.
Yeah, but this is why you're right. But you're like, what side are you on? Because you're making the Confederate brother sound like dashing and all this stuff, but you're making her question.
Right. And the way she's touching that guy too, I'm like, I don't know.
She's gonna stay with her family at the end of that book.
Yeah, I tell you.
But what do you mean do what's right? Oh my gosh. I don't know. That book is so weird.
I know, super weird. Yeah, that's why I say like this is just strange. And then this one, let's see if I can remember. My brain is like frying after I'm like holding all this stuff in my head at one time. So this is Royal Bride. Blah, 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 blah. He's got to find he's the Prince of Jura, which is I suppose a pretend nation. He needs to find an English wife, and he finds one, but then she runs off with his cousin. So he chooses out of no other prospects her little sister.
Okay.
Note to self, maybe don't buy a bag of books for $1. Or at least the bottom of that bag. I've been impressed until the last part here. Yeah.
They have to throw in some duds.
Yeah, you gotta keep it fresh. But I feel like they were pretty all towards the bottom. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, she's resistant. She doesn't want to be a pawn of the state. But then yeah, I guess they fall in love. So yeah,
I guess they fall in love.
I guess
boring.
I know. Yeah. So that was yeah. A lot of the end there. I'm okay with not keeping forever. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Can't win them all. The beginning had some, momentum going, and then
I know. Yeah, so it's not exactly ending on a high note, but it was still fun. It's a high note if you like crazy, bonkers stuff. So
this is crazy. Yeah, they were like, let's just get rid of these at the bottom of the bag.
Hopefully the person will like them.
Yes. Oh, hey, Amina says, thank you so much, girls. I finished my work and it was so much better while listening to you. Oh, yay. I'm so glad now you're good for the weekend. Yay. Awesome. Well, yeah, I think we can probably call it a day because we've only been on for 3 hours and 40 minutes. How did we do that? Oh my gosh. I'm so
That was
grateful you
fun.
guys for hanging out with me and spending all this time. This was so much fun.
It
Maybe we do
was.
another bag. Another one.
Yeah, I'm
Another life
thinking,
bag.
what if we did like each one of us did one? Like maybe like there's like an eBay one that you can find for $1. I don't know. Is eBay still a
Yes.
thing? I
We
think
should
so.
totally do that. We should do
But-
yes, I've seen that before.
Well, like where you can buy $1 or something and then it's like a box of books. I don't know. That might be fun. I've seen videos like
I saw
that.
I've seen mystery boxes even on like Facebook Marketplace where they're like, oh, it's like a mix. Like you might get these special editions and you might get other merch or whatever. Like I'm down. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
We should do that.
Okay.
And you know what else? Hello Lovely. I can't speak today. Hello Lovely Box does that too. I've done mystery books, like when they have their end of the year or quarter or whatever. That would be really fun. So yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do that. I love that.
Good job. Good idea, Tara.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Awesome. Okay, and I see other people. Thank you and have a great weekend. Yes, you too. This was so fun.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think we're just going to call it a day, and we'll probably many of us will see one another again in a couple hours on the Beam Me Up Book Club.
If I can get through it.
That's right.
Your
I'm
husband
gonna be
can
looking
go.
for you. I'm going to be looking for
right.
you. Awesome. All right. Well, have a great one, ladies. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.